plus tax, tag, title, and doc fee on approved. Credit through KMF. Expires 11/3/25.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Breaking news in Florida. The Second Amendment sales tax holiday is finally here. This is your chance to save big on all things firearms. Looking for a new rifle, pistol, shotgun, ammo? You pay no tax. Get to Shark Coast Tactical now. Don't forget, Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee on select suppressors. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily. Closed on Sunday and open online 24/7 at SharkCoastTactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical's on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Here we go.
All systems go.
This is the true story about Mac. Check it.
Times are changing, more so each year. But the early morning Stone Pimp is here.
3, 2, 1.
People are expecting quite a bit.
Gotta figure out how to make money on this. I really want to.
I can feel it down in my plums. We're getting a nice bluish hue. Getting ready to take them to the farmer's market.
Okay, baby, but don't hurt yourself with that big juicy hog of yours.
In hard times, or when a man has worked at a job 30 years, they give him a watch, kick him in the butt, and say, hey, a computer took your place, daddy. That's hard time.
And those cars are going real fast and real laugh, son.
But he's gay. He's blind.
You ready?
Oh, wait. So we're just gonna wing it?
There's a big difference between winging it and saying what happens. Now let's see what happens.
And now.
Right now.
Now, it's Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your DJ.
The girl them skill art chick. Thunderball. Some give it to. Some give it to our girls. 5 million and 40 naughty shorty. Baby girl, all my girls.
Another one.
Well, another one. Time cold, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature for shelter you from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Because of the girl, them broke out on the floor.
I will not be happy, by the way. I had this vision in the shower. I will not be happy with this Friday, this free ballin', freight haulin', freeloading Friday, until Dizzy reenacts the move that almost killed him earlier in the week.
You want that right now?
I don't know if I'm ready for it now, but I think sometime within this hour, it would be nice if we could play by the rules and have people crank up the views in the YouTube. Welcome to Senning Show. I am John Senning. He is Dizzy. If you'd love to watch the program, which you can do, and we love it when you do, go to 1025 The Bone on YouTube. Senning Show is live. Get yourself in the vroom, vroom, room. If there's any day to do it, it's today when we're in the mix. Hit us up on social media at the John Senning, at Dizzy for Mayor. 800-771-1025. Today is a fun day, and this song was actually a request. So if I can just give a little bit of a build-up. I was a early enlister groupie for Article Sound System. I saw, the first time I knew anything about them, I saw the boys playing backup for Josh Heinrichs, who's one of my faves at Reggae Rise Up. Then later that weekend, I saw the whole band, and they just stole my heart. And this morning, in an attempt to hype up this appearance, I start looking back through all of the different places that I've seen them over the years, from the Mad Beach Dive Bar, where R.I.P., now the brass captain. We've seen him at Beach over in Tampa, the DeSoto Seafood Festival, which was the first time I ever got to intro a band. Shout out to Gary. That was a great time. And look at us all coming full circle right now, because it was his request He will get you out of your seat with that booming beat. He is the drummer for Article Sound System. Adam is in the building. What's up, buddy?
How we doing?
Dude, so damn good to see you. And it really is crazy. I had not that I'd lost track of time, but you forget how long it's been since the first time I saw you guys, and it really kind of shows how much you guys have blown up over the years. And now we're looking forward to a big headlining show that is November 7th at Janus, the Rock of Love Tour. Is that correct?
The Rock of Love Tour, which is the brainchild of the one and only Logan Rex. We got all hooked on watching Rock of Love on tour.
I have to say, dude, if you only knew how close we are to getting Bret Michaels on this show. It's so close because he's actually... I had poked around a little bit and it wasn't going anywhere. Then they announced that he was coming. He's coming. Like, he's coming to St. Pete or Tampa in the near future. So they're actively trying to get him to do interviews. And I know that they had asked Drew and other people to go and like record it early in the day. And they said no. So I poked around and was like, could we do it at 1? And I didn't hear back. So if anybody has a direct line to Bret Michaels or Bret, if you're out there listening, we'd love to have you on the program.
We live and die for Bret Michaels,
dude. You have to be on the radar, right? Like he must know about what you guys are up to.
I mean, what you would hope so. I mean, we're literally, this whole tour is a tribute to him.
Exactly, and I would think he would appreciate that.
We definitely have photos of Logan dressed as Bret Michaels somewhere.
Well, the whole band and all of these. I've seen birthday parties in the past that were themed, and now this whole tour and all of the press that you've done leading up to it is all. Rock of Love theme.
Logan said it perfectly. We are not new to this. We are true to this.
So I was trying to think of article tunes that could fit the parameters for being in the mix, something that make you shake your ass a little bit. This was the first one that came to my mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love this song. And you guys played this so long before it was ever out on an album. I would be singing it around my house and have no way to listen to it. It's also, Diz, I think.
Yep.
It's a boner banger, dude. It's a little bit of a horny song.
Yeah.
So I believe I pressed the button and it could happen. Not only is Adam in the room with us right here in St. Pete, but joining us, I don't know where the hell from, actually. It could be the beaches of California or somebody somewhere in Florida. Logan Rex, are you on the line?
I'm on the line, John, and I'm in California.
Oh, you are in California. How the hell are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. It's so nice to hear your voice, dude. I miss you guys.
It's I was looking back. I realized today that I did have your number from when you popped on with us at Reggae Rise Up, and I was looking back and realizing that was the last time we really saw each other, and that was a fun day. But yes, far overdue to hear from you.
Thank you for having me and Adam on. You've been far too nice to us for far too long, John.
It is. It's so crazy. I was trying to think of some of those early days, and I shared those videos on social media, and part of me wondered, like, do you guys look at those and go, oh, look at us, we were babies, or are you mortified? And you go, oh, no, we were so unpolished, and why is he sharing this? Which one, what's the prominent train of thought?
It was so funny. Logan texted me. She goes, your cymbals were pretty up there, huh? Yeah. And I responded, I was like, my shoulders could never today.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's a mix of both. It's awesome that we've known you that long, and like it's, you know, when we're inside the machine, it doesn't feel like we're growing, but like to look back, we're like, oh, like the band is growing, things are happening. But also, I'm like, I feel like I'm probably pretty drunk in that Matthew 5 video.
I was thinking back, and I don't know if I've ever shared this, but I was so scared of you guys to think that we've come this far, because I remember those first couple shows, and like we're at the dive bar, and I could be like, oh, I want to go say hey to them, and I just don't think it was until much later that I actually got to meet you guys and eventually become friends of sorts. And it is, from my perspective, it's crazy to see the growth and everything that you guys are up to now. Within those, and I said from the dive bar to headlining Janus, but in those same videos that I was perusing through this morning, I had videos of you guys at Red Rocks when we saw you at Red Rocks when you opened up for Dirty Head. So you guys are
right, you were there.
Yeah, you guys are absolutely doing the damn thing.
You know, it's so funny. now that you say that, you were at Red Rocks for that Turkey Head show.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was a hell of a time, hell of a night. Logan, random question. Is Pull Me Close, from your perspective, the horniest Article Sound System song out there, or is there is there something else that you find to be hornier?
I think so, but then also there's one that is secretly more horny that I just feel like people don't catch on to, maybe because I wasn't like as blatant with it. But like When I Wanna, if you listen back, there's like a little innuendo in there, and then to me that song is about like telling somebody that you're out of weed to get them to come over and hook up with you.
I had three songs of your guys' to play that I thought were in the mix worthy. I didn't necessarily pick up on the horny connotations of When I Wanna. This is you'll love this song. It's a weed anthem and horny, and our buddy's Little Stranger on the track too.
I went to bed high last night. I'm not ashamed to say, come to think I was high all day.
So you gotta hit it.
And I can get high when I wanna. Ooh,
This does feel hornier.
It is it's very sultry.
Yeah.
And I can get high when I wanna. Ooh.
Logan, if you didn't know, was rated most likely to have men in the audience think that she was singing directly to them. So when you hear this song or see this song in person, 95% of the men in the audience go, "I think she was singing directly to me," and that's I hope you take that as a compliment, Logan.
I do. Eye contact's a big deal for me.
Trust me, I was victim of it early on in the game. I was like, what's happening here? It's very funny to give you a backstory of my own personal story that connects to one of your guys' shows. You guys played a Mad Beach Dive Bar show early on, and then not too long after, maybe a year later, you played another one. And I want to say that's when. Oh, started getting a little feedback. I want to say that may have been when Drew came into the fray and saw you guys for the first time too. But my parents, they live about 2.5 hours away, and it was my birthday. And a couple nights before my birthday, my wife and I had, for lack of a better description, a wild, amazing experience with a stripper at the Dollhouse in Tampa.
Okay.
Your parents. My parents get tied into it. My parents were not there for the stripper.
All right.
We had this experience with the stripper, with the stripper named Allison. And my birthday party was at the Mad Beach Dive Bar to watch Article Sound System. Had no plans on seeing my parents, or did I know that they were going to show up. And they drove the near 3 hours and busted through the door with a legit blow-up doll dressed as Allison the stripper. So she was sitting side stage that night. I don't even know if you guys got a chance to see her. My mom and the blow-up stripper.
Wait.
That makes me love your parents.
Yeah.
Like,
wait, Logan, there was a blow-up doll on the side of the stage that night, wasn't there?
There was. Yeah.
You're asking me to recall fuzzy memories.
I vaguely remember. Although Logan will tell you, I am the guy in the band that if they're like, "Hey, when did we do that one thing that one time with that group of people?" I'm like, "Oh, that was October 2019 in St. Louis, Missouri at Blueberry Hill."
I have nowhere near as many moving pieces and around the country and all the things that you do, and I can't remember anything ever. So if I had that many exciting things popping off all the time, I don't think that I'd be able to remember anything. We do have to touch on, if you're just joining the program, we've got Logan and Adam from Article Sound System. They're headlining Janice November 7th. It's the Rock of Love tour, right?
The Reggae Rock of Love tour.
The Reggae Rock of Love tour. If you've not seen them live, you're missing out. Make plans and be there November 7th. But something happened to Adam that is like folklore. So you guys, I don't even know how to exactly set it up, but you guys were just out west doing Reggae Rise up in Oregon, right?
So that was the end of August.
Okay.
That was about 6 weeks ago. We did just finish a tour. We did 2 weeks with Hyrie, and we did 2 weeks with Tropidelic. With a Reggae Rise up Vegas in between.
Okay. So when was the? And I don't want to give too much away, but when did you enter to win the thing that you won?
So that was in July. We were on the road. We were doing like these like cool little ski town shows, and myself, Fabian, and Chris Cope, we all bought raffle tickets to win a car. And not only a car, but a 2025 Toyota 4Runner. And weirdly enough,
Brand
it
new
was,
vehicle.
It was also sponsored by a radio station.
Okay.
So about a month later, we are in Oregon. We were literally just going there and back in less than 48 hours just to go play Regular Rise Up Oregon. And that morning, I get a call from a random Colorado number, and I pick up the phone. They're like, "Hey, is this Adam?" And I was like, "Yeah, this is Ashley from KVNF Radio or something in Western Colorado. Are you cool with being on the air?" And I was like, "Why? Why? Like,
what is going on?
What is happening?" And long story short, I won a car.
Oh my God.
Dude, that is, how long did it take you to believe that what was happening was not a bit or a prank or that it was as real as it seems?
You know, it's funny because not too long before we got to Reggae Rise Up, Chris Cope, our keyboard player, he had reminded us actually that the drawing for the raffle was happening that day. Now, I wasn't thinking about that. We had like a 14-hour travel day, and I had maybe like 4.5 hours of sleep. So I was not thinking about that at all. And then as soon as they start talking to me and like being on the air and everything like that, I was like, no way. and she asked me, I remember being on the phone. She asked me, she was like, when was the last time you were in Western Colorado? And I was like, Ridgeway's in Western Colorado, because we played the Ridgeway concert series. And she was like, do you remember entering? And as soon as she said that, I started shaking.
Oh, man.
I started absolutely shaking. And she was like, do you remember entering a raffle to win a brand new car? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, well, let me be the first one to tell you, you've won.
Oh, my God.
And I was
insane.
Now, the most positive panic attack I've ever had was that day. We got to the festival grounds afterwards, and I'm like trying to focus on like getting my drums going and everything. I couldn't even do it. Like our front of house Mike was like, just go eat something and I'll take care of this. And it was cool because when we were on stage, Logan literally like said to the crowd, like, guys, Adam won a car today. and it got to a point where it got so circulated around the artist compound of Reggae Rise Up that the people working catering looked at me and were like, are you the guy that won the car today?
Oh, man.
Dude, that is legit. You were kind of telling me before, what were you driving? I know that you guys are rock stars and we like to paint the picture that you're living in the lap of luxury.
Listen.
But a up and coming band, it might not be as pretty as you think. What was the vehicle that you had before?
I was driving so funny enough, it was a Toyota RAV4.
Oh, dude, I just got out of the RAV.
Yeah.
That's what I showed you my new car and I just gave up the RAV.
Was your frame of your car also bent?
Everything was wrong with this car. It's hard to say. It had no brakes. It made strange noises.
He started with his feet like the Flintstones.
It was a deathmobile.
Absolutely. So yeah, I mean, I just got out of I sold the RAV4 right before this tour that we were on. And then I kind of looked at the routing of everything, and we were ending the tour in Phoenix, which ended on Sunday. And when I was looking at everything, I was like, I'm just going to fly from Phoenix to Montrose, Colorado and drive this thing home. So like, I literally drove from Montrose to Pueblo, Colorado, Pueblo to Dallas.
Dude, that's so sweet.
I woke up in Pensacola yesterday, drove here, stayed at.
That's a way to break in the new ride.
Yeah,
right
absolutely. I stayed at the Glenn's house last night. Shout out to Glenn.
Shout out to the Glens. We love the dude. What a.
Were you like me when you like signed up for that? You go, no one ever wins these things. It's probably like a whole fake thing.
So and Logan will tell you this too. So Fabian, our bass player, was like on a tear about raffles.
Yeah.
And we were like, we don't know. We're not doing a raffle for anything. Like, why are we going to do it? It's like, you know what I mean? And I almost, in my heart of hearts, I like bought a ticket just to like prove a point.
Yeah. Nobody ever wins.
Nobody ever wins this
Raffles
stuff.
are stupid.
And then I was telling you earlier, it's like, Dizzy, right? Who do you know that's ever won a car besides
Nobody.
me?
And that was in my head. I go, this is the first guy I've ever met who's won one of these.
My barber has won a car.
Oh, really?
Dude, you're in the
off
car.
of an Instagram contest where you like, share, and follow. You think it's a scam. He's won a car. Shout out Raul.
Dude, shout out to Raul, man.
Yeah.
You're in the car winning community. I'm sorry, I do need to let everybody know we still are in the mix. At this point, it's an all article sound system mix.
Nice.
You think I'd have learned by now not to mix
What's that?
I feel like I need to do a car thing now.
Yeah.
His barber got one.
Yeah.
He was close to him. He got one now. It's like 6 degrees of separation.
It is. You are,
with a car. I could have a chance now.
You are, dude. Well, congratulations, dude. What a life changer.
Thank you. We got to get Logan back on the line.
is she not here?
Yeah, she got kicked off.
Hey, Logan.
Oh, she's here now.
Logan? Hello?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Hello? Here's the thing.
I'm here.
Oh, God.
there he is.
Oh, I got so scared.
Yeah, I'm here.
I was like, I don't have a troubleshooting handbook to know what to do. I just press a button and hopefully you're there. Logan, I'm curious. I
Yes.
feel like you are the brainchild, or at least the person who initially had such a deep love for Bret Michaels and Rock of Love. Does this go back like to your childhood, or is this a newer found obsession?
No, it's a newer found obsession. Like, I'm really not a reality TV gal. Like, I didn't watch it like when the show was airing. But if I'm being totally honest, I had to cancel all my streaming services at one point, and all I had left was Prime. You know, sometimes it's tough out here. We're struggling musicians.
Yeah.
But I couldn't cancel my Amazon Prime, and so I found myself perusing their options, and I saw Rock of Love, and it was just love at first watch. You cannot make that type of television anymore. So many cancelable moments are happening on that show, and it's so fun.
It really is
so entertaining.
It is crazy. We were talking recently about Jersey Shore, and I had fired up some old episodes of that. And these shows were not that long ago, but if you tried to do them or put them on television now, it would not fly. And it was the last golden era. And it would be so great if Bret Michaels. I don't know. Do you guys? From what I understand, he lives somewhere near here. I know he's.
That's what you had told me. So I'm not 100% sure.
That's what I understand. I know he's at a lot of Lightning games. He's in and around the community. So do you guys got any word from the Bret Michaels people about whether you're on the radar or anything like that?
No, so we have a fan in Virginia who actually plays bass, I think. I don't know if he's his permanent guy, but he plays with the Bret Michaels band.
Oh.
And so that's our closest tie to the Bret Michaels camp. But also I have to tell a humiliating story. I won't say who, but someone sent me, I got 24 long stem roses for my birthday 2 or 3 years ago. And just before that, our friend who's the bass player for Bret Michaels band had been like, hey, give me your address. I want to send you some Bret Michaels merch since you're such an obsessive freak. And I was like, oh, thank you. So anyway, I got the roses. They were signed from Bret Michaels. And they had a Bret Michaels lyric and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, he surprised me. The bass player must have given him my address and told him that I'm obsessed. And he sent me these for my birthday. And I full on believed it, John.
Oh no. That leads me to believe that it was not actually Bret Michaels.
Was certainly not. And I'm tagging Bret and all these posts.
No.
I'm on my Instagram telling everybody guys, Bret Michaels knows who I am. He sees my fandom for him and he appreciates it. And I'm tagging him and all this stuff. So obviously Bret thinks I'm an absolute psychopath.
So wait, you're protecting the identity of the person who did this? Is this person in the room with me right now?
No.
He's not in the room. It's no one that y'all would know. I just don't want to start
that's fine.
a whole thing.
That's fine. I was just wondering if it was a bandmate because
we were all duped. We all thought it was Bret Michaels.
Oh damn. Again, if anybody out there is in the Bret Michaels community, have him holler at you boys. 800-771-1025. I have a random question for you guys. And we have Article Sound System, members of Article Sound System joining us. Adam here in beautiful St. Pete, Logan coming to us live from California. They're going to be headlining Janice with the Reggae Rock of Love Tour November 7th. We went down a weird rabbit hole yesterday, and I feel like this is a perfect hold on, let me do this real quick just to keep the vibe alive.
This is a Travis Barker production.
Soulja Boy. I got this new dance for y'all called the Soulja Boy.
So I believe that Logan and Adam, you're maybe a little bit younger than us. Than I'm cruising towards 40. Diz and I are similar. He's a little younger than me. We were talking about the heyday of going to the clubs and whether or not people still did it the way that we did it, which was where you would go into a club as a man. And Logan, I hope that you have stories from the other side of this. as a man, you would just go onto the dance floor and awkwardly walk around until you thought you saw a lady that you liked, and then you would just, with no communication, start grinding up upon them, and then just hope that she didn't strike you or tell you to go away. Were you guys ever in that kind of circuit in your younger days?
I was more of a bar kind of a guy. Even when I was growing up, like even when we were in high school, we were just going to bars. For us, it was less about anything other than just being boys and hammering some beers. I never got into the club scene like that, but I also, I graduated high school in 2011. I feel like I missed the club scene.
Yeah, you actually did. You're actually a bit, man. You are a baby.
I'm 32. Yeah.
That goes to prove that the club scene is over. Logan, have you ever been dancing and have a strange man start grinding upon you, whether you then have to either give your approval or swipe him off?
I have, and I want to say that, like, for everybody who hasn't had that, there is, like, almost an innocence to it where, like, it doesn't mean that you're going to go home with this person, even though their crotch is, like, up against your ass.
I said yesterday, it's like National Geographic. It's very biological. It's like, this is us in the wild. Like, we'll just look at the male, the way he rubs his
Honestly,
crotch.
if David Attenborough ever could narrate a club scene, I would pay big money to hear that.
Yeah, that's
Gen Z doesn't know anything about any of this, guys.
I guess that's what it is.
Through a moment.
Yeah, and that, I was asking that question yesterday, and I guess it was proven a little bit by Adam's answer. But yeah, I think now with dating apps and other things, nobody's out there just grinding on each other to find out who likes who, like the good old days back in my day.
No, for me it was bar mitzvahs. That's when you're 13 and you're going to 2 bar mitzvahs a weekend. And
that was where you're
bumping and grinding. Yeah, absolutely,
dude. You poon hound. You were going for it at the bar mitzvah. I thought those were tasteful occasions.
You know what? When you're going to 2-3 of them a week, when you live up in New York. I mean, listen, I'm Jewish, so like I knew every Jewish person under the sun. Like I had invites I couldn't even make at that point. But yes, it was absolutely craziness of the bar mitzvahs that I went to.
Damn.
Some of them are more tame than others, but.
Just to bring this back around to Arena Rock and Rock of Love adjacent topics, can you go ahead and tell John what your walkout track was for your bar mitzvah?
Oh man! So thank you for reminding me about that. So my walkout track.
Wait! Write it down.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
I think it'll have more pomp and circumstance if I just play it rather than doing that. Stand by. You're in the mix. You're still on a free ball and freight hauling, freeloading Friday on Senning Show. Article sound system in the house.
Another one.
This is a Travis Barker production.
Oh, dude, you dirty dog.
So I want everyone I want to paint a picture for everyone, all right? I'm curly haired. I'm 13 years old. I got all my family. I got a bunch of my friends. We're at the Pearl River Hilton in Pearl River, New York, okay? And this is what I'm walking out to. I don't think my mom actually knew what this song was about. And if you listen to this song, it's
horny.
It's horny, and it's also like very true for what these guys were going through.
It's a boner banger, dude. That really does paint a picture.
It's a good walkout song.
It's a great walkout song. And, it's so funny because when Logan was pitching us the idea for the Reggae Rock of Love tour, for me, I was all into it because, I mean, Logan will tell you, like, I listened to 80s hair metal. Like for real.
For fun. Like for real, not just...
Not as a joke, not sarcastically. Like, I've seen Motley Crue.
A lot of the people that listen to this station do as well, so you're not alone.
Yeah, I've seen Motley Crue twice, both when I was like 15 and 16 years old, just like in the crowd with like, the 40, 50, 60-year-olds. Yeah. And I was going just as hard as they, maybe not as hard because they would break a hip or something. But all I'm saying is that like I love this music. It's like
it's been with you. It's in your blood.
It's been with you. It's in my blood. I wanted to be Tommy Lee on the drum coaster going around.
You kind of you got Tommy Lee vibes. I never picked up on that before, but you do have some Tommy Lee vibes. You're the bad boy.
Well, I used to be.
I was going to say
I used to be the bad boy. Now I am happily engaged and settled down. But if you recall, you asked us a question when we were here last.
I did. I think I asked. I asked some variation of like. Who was laying pipe on the road? Like who was the one with groupies and bringing girls back and up to funny business? Because you guys often, from what I understood, now you have the bus, but I think at that time you guys were sharing rooms a lot.
Yeah, we were all in one hotel room. Like I was sharing a bed with Fabian, waking up with his dreadlocks on my face.
Oh, what a thing!
And Chris would have this mattress pad for the floor and like. Yeah, I mean now we have the RV now. We all have our own place to sleep.
How beautiful!
We went the last time we were here. We were still in the van, and so I mean the progress of the band has definitely since the last time we've been here has definitely, grown. And tying it back to Janice, this is going to be the second time now we headline Janice, and when we were opening up for all the other bands, and we were like, man, we can't wait to have our own shows here and everything like that. To have Janice and Reggae Rise Up and Duderman Productions and all that bring us in because they also believe in us is an awesome thing.
It is, and you guys deserve it. You've been busting your ass for a long time, and I'm so happy to see it. Everybody, get your tickets if you haven't already. November 7th, the Reggae Rock of Love tour that is coming to Janice November 7th. You guys are doing like 3 or 4 dates in Florida, right?
Correct. We're starting in DeLand, then St. Pete, Jacksonville, and then we're ending in Fort Lauderdale, which is down the road from us at Revolution Live.
Very cool. They have their newest album out. Are You Smiling Yet is available. Stream their music everywhere you can find it. Logan, I wanted to touch with you. Logan, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Are you sure?
For now,
Are you what's going on in your home? What are you? I want to paint a picture for us. What are you doing? Are you snacking? Are you canoodling? Is your man kissing you on the neck? What's going on over there?
No, my man's on the road. I'm playing fetch in my hallway with my dog.
Oh, your dog is so freaking adorable, and what a gift
Thank
be
you.
able to bring her out on the road. You used a word in our text exchange earlier that I had never really thought about before, but when I saw it in writing, I really just couldn't stop looking at it. She said, is this going to be on video? She goes, I need to figure out how much I need to gussy up. And then I started looking at a word that's spelled Gussy. 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 Like I've heard gussied up, but just the term gussy or gussy, it really stuck with me when I saw it on
Logan,
paper.
why don't you tell John about the whole superior vernacular thing we have in our band?
Oh, we have a thing in our band where I feel like, in every friend group, there's somebody who's using terminology and like setting slang for the whole group. And whoever's doing that has the superior vernacular is what I called it.
Okay.
And so I come up with like a lot of, like I shorten a lot of words and like make up a lot of like terms. And the boys always try and resist using them. But they fall like dominoes every time.
Every time.
And then they're all every time. So that's superior vernacular.
You're a taste maker. You're a trendsetter is what you're saying.
I wouldn't toot my own horn like that, but toot toot.
Yeah.
So Fetch always catches on in your band with you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Fetch.
Yes,
Fetch,
exactly.
yeah.
I do make Fetch happen.
You guys aren't 6'7", are you? You're not 6'7".
No, and I still don't know what that means. It drives me nuts.
That's the problem. We've gone down this road. There's nothing to get. That is, I think, why it's tormenting society.
It's brain rot.
It's brain rot. Yes. Look at you, Logan. Go figure. You are the hippest one in the group because that's what it is. It's absolutely brain rot. So
I have an 11-year-old stepson at home that says skibbity, and I'm like,
skibbity, dude. The 6'7" is if you're already getting skibbity, then your 6'7" is around the corner.
Oh.
Yeah, me and John grew up in the suck it era.
Yeah, that's what we had.
People.
Yeah, we were. It was very simple to understand what we meant and what we said when we said it. What do you think? How are you liking California, Logan? We had. I don't know if you guys know Dylan Catrone. He's kind of an up and coming artist. He's actually on Rise Up this year, but he's from Bradenton and he is now living or spending a bunch of time in California. And he was touching on just how different the places are. Do you find yourself gravitating to the California lifestyle and way of life, Logan, or do you kind of long for Florida?
I got disconnected, but I'm back.
Do you long for Florida? Do you long?
I do in some ways. Like, it's fun to be somewhere new because I've lived in Florida most of my life, but I do miss, I miss Publix a lot. I miss, I don't know. I miss the beaches are so much better. I love California. Yeah. It's fun to explore somewhere new, but I mean, there's just no place like Florida. We got a bunch of good weirdos over there.
It is crazy. It is crazy that I had lived in Florida for a while, I think, before I'd ever been to California for the first time. And you just think of California as this, not saying it's not beautiful in a bunch of different ways, but specifically the beaches. You take for granted that Florida really does have some of the most beautiful beaches. You try to go to other places that you believe would be better, and they're just not. And for that and many reasons, I know Florida misses you. Is that going to be home forever, or you gonna talk that man of yours into coming back over here?
I mean, I don't think I'm here forever. I think it's just a fun place in the meantime. I don't know if we'll go back to Florida, but it's definitely something I would consider.
Yeah, we'd love to have you.
I'm not here for good.
You're welcome back anytime. And you guys have, as far as the Reggae Rock of Love, you have Bikini Trail. Are they doing all those dates with you guys?
Yeah, Bikini Trail.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, Bikini Trail and sitting on Saturn.
Very, very cool. Well, that's exciting. Well, you guys are the absolute. Let me hit you one more time in the mix before we.
Oh, here we go.
Logan, you're the absolute best. Thank you. I'm glad this worked technologically on our end. I love you guys. November 7th is the date. The Reggae Rock of Love Tour at Janice. Make your plans to be there. Who knows? Maybe Bret Michaels will be lowered down from a trapeze in the ceiling at the end of the show or something.
You let us know. We'll spend the money for that.
One can only hope.
Yeah, we can hope. You're the absolute best, Logan. Thank you so much for being on with us.
Thank you so much, Sean. Thank you, Dizzy. I'll see you soon, Adam.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I had something scheduled to talk about. You want to hang for one more, Adam?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's hang. I have I'm looking to give away prizes. We've got MGK tickets. We've got tailgate tickets. I'm looking for couples, specifically women, but men will do, that waited until they were married to have sex. This couple that is the object of this story didn't even have their first kiss until they were at the altar. I find that to be highly problematic.
Yeah.
But we'll dig into that. Adam from Article Sound Systems is going to hang with us for one more. We got Danielle coming up at 2:00. It's one for the ladies. I think she has an incriminating video of me, Diz. Danielle.
Oh, I thought Logan for
No. I don't know. Danielle told me about a video that she took of me, I think, that is incriminating.
Recent.
So that will, yeah.
I'm thinking of your wife, Danielle, for a second.
No.
Mine
This
went,
Danielle.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So we'll see what that's all about at 2:00. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked to the bone. Get up in the vroom, vroom, room. 1025 The Bone on YouTube. Senning Show. The video is live. We're going to keep it in the mix. Wild Fork Foods. Make your plans this Sunday, 12 to 2. I'm going to be hanging out at the Wild Fork in West Chase. Chef Oliver puts on a spectacle of a grilling display during these events. He has a big Argentinian grill. There's meats hanging down, cooking. There's seafood. There's flat tops where they're cooking up sides and all sorts of stuff. So you can come through, say hi to the whole Bone crew. We're going to have tons of giveaways and eat some great Wild Fork food. Locations in South Tampa, St. Pete, and where I'll be this Sunday, West Chase, 12 to 2. We'll see you out there. Always online at wildforkfoods.com.
So back into it, put your ass into it. I do hardcore rhyming, hard time grinding. Gorilla pimp, while the niggas find.
You're listening to Senning Show on 1025 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
Hey, Mr. C, it's me. Well, I just picked up the ring. I actually went to Hellsberg. Thanks for that recommendation. Kate's gonna love that hers is from the same jeweler you got Mrs. C's ring from. They were so helpful throughout the whole process. They even knew your family by name, and the ring looks great. Anyways, I just couldn't wait to let you guys know. Call me back and wish me luck.
Hellsberg, designed with care and craft since 1915. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
John Senning and Dizzy of Senning Show, known as the kings of chill around these parts. If you don't know, you're about to know about the Kava Social Club in downtown Bradenton. Pretty much cleaning up with the Bradenton's Best Award, Best Bar, Best Date Night Spot, Best Live Music, Best Coffee Shop, and they got something going on almost every night of the week. Wednesday, tell them about it, Dizzy.
Karaoke, go sing your heart out. My suggestion, Usher, really pops the crowd.
Thursday, baby.
You think you know it all? Prove it. Got trivia night on Thursdays. Prove that you're the smartest in the room.
Friday.
Open mic night, our favorite, whether you want to rap, sing, tell some comedy, or maybe some snap poetry.
And Sunday, fun day.
Are you a Poindexter? This is probably your night because this chess club be 3, 4, 5 moves ahead of your competition.
Check them out online at thekavasocialclub.com and on all your social medias at Kava Social Club. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boola, baby!
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Save big on our entire truck lineup during Toyota Truck Month. Drive a new Tacoma for $279 per month. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get our best price instantly. When you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
It's gear up time. Academy Sports and Outdoors is now open in Lakeland. Need a football jersey that says my team is unrivaled and so is my dry rub? We got you. A fishing reel that says, sorry, I can't take your call. I'm at the lake. We got that too. How about a new pair of kicks that scream, I'm not sweating, I'm glistening with confidence. You got it. At Academy, we have all the gear you need for less. Because here, fun can't lose. Check out your new Academy in Lakeland off I-4 and Highway 98 North.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Sprouts Farmers Market has fresh, better-for-you finds at prices you'll love so much, you won't want to leave the store.
Okay, I guess I gotta leave my happy place now. Back to real life. I got everything on my list. Cage-free eggs, organic fruits and veggies at great prices, all these amazing supplements.
Mom, we're gonna be late for jujitsu.
Do we have to leave? I just love it here so much. I don't want to go back to real life. I don't want to go.
Sprouts Farmers Market. Incredible finds at prices you'll love.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
Hey, it's Kelvin. Badger Bob's is now servicing Tampa Bay. And right now, you can get any size heating and cooling system installed for just $99.99 a month. That's a huge price drop. And you may ask, Kelvin, how do they do that? Well, it's because Badger Bob sources the best pricing from multiple system manufacturers. And check this out. 0 down and all future repairs, 2 annual maintenance visits, and even filters are no additional charge ever. This is an unbeatable lifetime warranty that only Badger Bob's can offer. And that comes with guaranteed next day installation, or they're going to pay you $250. Yeah, welcome to the Comfort Club. And select new heating and cooling systems come with a free clean air upgrade. And they have a 100% satisfaction guarantee that they stand behind. Badger Bob's service is now in Tampa Bay. Just go to badgerbobs.com, HVAC license CAC 1815977.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
A customized Corona Bucks Yeti cooler could be yours. Stop by any participating Tampa Bay area Hooters location and scan the QR code for your chance to win. Visit CoronaFootball.com for details. Corona, an official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Flags up, limes in.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
You might know nothing, but at least you'll know that thing. Brought to you by Just Call Mo, Tampa's injury attorney. That thing. It's time for That Thing, right now on Senning Show.
1, 2, you know what to do.
This is an Adam selection. We've got Adam from Article Sound System in the studio with us for one more segment. I'm John Senning. He is Dizzy. Watch along on YouTube. If we hit 400 again today, Dizzy will reattempt the move that almost murdered him the other day.
Yes, we got to show you the video.
You got to show him. Actually,
I don't know what this is.
You want to show him in real time. I think getting his reaction.
Okay.
If you can do it now, I think getting his reaction on the air will be pretty great. We did a major fail by not recording Pat Maroon's reaction to the video, because that would have been pretty damn good.
Do we need the sound on for this?
If you want, yeah, we can. Hold on, let me get you. Let me get my mix potted down here. Let's get you.
So he plays a song every time we would hit a certain number on YouTube, and we kept setting the milestone higher and higher.
So that's, you have us playing too.
Oh, sorry. So at 400, John played this song, and this is what happened.
You need a little help in the how to speak to a lady department. I'm sorry, Andrew. I wish you all the best. Damn.
Right here.
Yeah, that happens when you have wheels on a chair.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think he can do it. I believe that he can pull the move off at some point.
Yeah, we get up there, I'll perform it again.
Listen, all it takes is a little bit of practice.
It really does. You know what? You know what I wanted to mention, and I don't know that you guys do it. I don't know that you guys do it anymore, but early on when I saw you guys and you were doing a couple covers at that point. I always have been a big Adam fan, and I love hearing you, like that show you guys did at DeSoto that time. I think there were more songs that you were singing and were a part of vocally that I'd ever heard before. But you guys used to do a cover that just made me know how deeply I loved you when you hit the Ja Rule parts just effortlessly.
So, it's funny. So, we just played a festival in San Diego called Bayfest. And it was like, that Slightly Stupid, 311.
Yeah.
And we got offered to play an after party at this bar called The Harp. And The Harp is owned by Miles from Slightly Stupid.
Oh, yeah.
And it is as much of a bar as you would think of a band playing in a bar. It felt like Mad Beach, felt like the bars that we played back home. And so what we did that night was we incorporated this cover. So we played Mary Jane by Rick James. And then we would go into the Ja Rule. And we haven't done that in so long. Like, we've just been playing like our regular show and everything like that. And, it's like 11 o'clock at night. We've been up for like 17 hours at this point. And I haven't sang these Ja Rule lyrics in so long. And I'm exhausted. We've been on tour for 4 weeks. And as soon as we started playing this, it came back to me so hard. and I was spitting the lyrics like I hadn't skipped a day.
Do you think you can hit it a cappella? I don't want to put you on the
Go
spot.
on without you. I don't know this verse. I only know the first verse.
As good as it gets, 'cause we've been through the worst time.
And last time.
But it was our time, even if it was part time.
I think you guys know it more than I do.
We're big. Yeah, I'm a big Ja Rule fan. Murder.
Yeah, it's murder. And he's a New Yorker, so you know that's. I mean, I grew up in New York, so I'm a huge Ja Rule guy.
It's crazy because you guys actually turned me on to like multiple different songs that I didn't know when I first started seeing you guys weren't your songs. Like you guys used to do a cover of Love Sponge by Buju Banton that I thought was your song. Like I was like, oh, I can't wait for this to come out on a record. And then eventually I figured it out. And your guys is, I know that people would take this as sacrilege because he's a legend.
Yeah, careful.
Your guys' reimagining of that song, I thought could have been a hit on the radio. Like I think that's a
well, you know, it's funny because Article Sound System as a band has an interesting history with covers because the song that got us kind of like started that went kind of not viral, but I would say micro viral on the internet was our cover of Flight Facilities Crave You.
Oh, that's a. I didn't know
that's
that
what
was
I'm saying.
I didn't know that was a cover.
That's a cover.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a cover.
That's a cover. And even till this day, we did the Pop Punk Goes Reggae compilation, which was Nathan from Aurora Wave. He put that together, and we did Misery Business, and we play that. It's in our set now.
Yeah.
You're gonna see that at Janice Live.
Yeah.
So there are songs that we do that are like. They feel like they're, or, I mean, the Paramore one, maybe not, but they're like Mike Snow's Animal and all that stuff. Like, we make it our own to where people are like, oh, when is that song? Like you said, like, when is that song coming out?
I thought legitimately there was about 3 different songs that I found out were not your songs.
Yeah.
This is a bop, though.
Oh, lady.
You know this song, Diz?
Yeah, this one is called Lover's Choice. Never know you would I really feel so nice, love sponge. I don't want to let you go. With you, I'm in no. Oh, no. This one is called Lover's.
Did you go when he came here?
No, that was not that long ago, right?
Yeah. That was like 6 months ago.
He was
7?
at Benchmark, right?
Yep. Oh,
Dude,
man, that was the time.
Honestly, I'm so upset we didn't play Cali Roots last year because he was there at Cali Roots, and we were at Cali Roots the year before. And
he doesn't tour tons, right?
No.
He doesn't. He's not out all the time.
Didn't he get out of jail?
Yeah, he was locked up.
Yeah, he was.
He just got out of jail like a year or 2 years ago, something like that.
Here, he was locked up here.
In Tampa?
Well, not in Tampa, in Florida.
Well, I mean, so is everyone else.
Free Buju, baby. Free Buju. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Hey, it's Eric. What's up, y'all?
Eric, what's up, dog?
Hey, man, being in the mix. Have you ever heard the Luke Combs and Soulja Boy mashup? Pretty dope.
I have. I think I've played that one before. That definitely has a place in the mix. But I appreciate you, buddy. All right, we didn't get to anything that we said we were going to get to, but you know, sometimes you get in the mix with the boys and things happen. Dude, Adam, thank you for coming out. Congratulations on the new whip.
Yeah.
That is monumental.
Yeah.
I really hope everybody makes their plans to be at the Reggae Rock of Love show at Janice, November 7th. It's a hell of a time. If you haven't seen these guys before, you're going to have fun, even if you don't know what's going on. So make your plans. And hopefully you guys will pop in or on sometime between now and November 7th.
Yeah, hopefully. And, you know, the last thing I'll say is just that St. Pete has been such an integral part of our career as a band, and we really love coming over here. We love playing the Reggae Rise Ups, the Janices. You know, when we played Mad Beach Dive Bar, when we did all that stuff. You know, it's been such a staple town in our career, and we love coming back here, and we hope to see everyone there.
And we love you. Article Sound System. If you need them, search their music. Find them on social media. It's ARTIKAL. Sound System. Look them up and get in the loop if you're not already. Do not go anywhere. When we come back, Danielle joins the fray. It's one for the ladies. We'll keep the Friday vibes going. Keep it locked to 102.5 The Bone. You thinking about new windows and doors for your home? Well, there's one option, and it's Reese Windows and Doors. Hurricane impact windows are important. We learned that last year with Helene and Milton. Hopefully, we're in the clear for the rest of this season, but be prepared. These products are made in America. It's a family-owned business. They've been doing it for over 50 years, and they want to give you the opportunity. You might want to enter, actually, Adam, with your good luck. All you have to do is text TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129. You could have $25,000 in new windows to go with that new whip of yours. Go now. It's TRUST to 20129. You can get a free quote at reesewindows.com.
If anyone needs some raffle help, I'm offering my services. I do charge, but I will enter a raffle and hopefully win it for you.
Just stand over you and do a spell on you while you enter the raffle.
No, he's saying he's the raffle ringer, actually.
Yeah, the raffle ringer.
The raffle ringer. I like that.
Dude, Dr. Feelgood himself. Never forget. Don't go anywhere.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. And Tisa wants to get you on the boat for free.
Yes, please.
Picture yourself on the Calta Cruise. Yes, that's how you win. Head to your local Walmart and find the Tisa display in the pharmacy department. Then take a selfie with Tisa and upload your photo to theboneonline.com. It's that easy. Be a selfie queen, just like Mike Calta. Tisa presents Picture Yourself on the Calta Cruise. Picture it and make it happen. It could be you. Tisa, why spit when you can swallow?
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Now, it's your time to make more money and be your own boss. Come to the Franchise Show on November 1st and 2nd at the Tampa Convention Center to meet with the best money-making franchises. Learn how you can open a successful business. This life-changing event is your only chance to see all the hottest money-making opportunities in one place. Find the perfect business for you at the Franchise Show, presented by the Entrepreneur's Source, November 1st and 2nd at the Tampa Convention Center. Get tickets at tampafranchiseshow.com.
Protect your home with factory direct impact windows from Reese Windows and Doors. At Reese, they've been installing affordable, high-quality windows for over 50 years, and most windows are going to be installed in under 8 weeks. And look no further than my favorite cat on planet Earth, a cat named Mo, who just got his windows installed.
The new windows on my house from Reese Windows and Doors look fantastic, John. I have the best-looking house on the block, and through those great windows, I can see all the haters.
Get your free quote today and visit reesewindows.com.
Hurry in for kickoff savings at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with 0 down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by owner assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 24-month lease, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
80 years of Florida Blue doing good in Florida, of offering access to affordable quality health care, of putting people over profits, reinvesting in member health benefits and local programs. 80 years of navigating health challenges together. Changes to health insurance are here, but our commitment to you will never change. Get resources at floridablue.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
Quitting tobacco is hard, but it's also hard to deal with a cough that won't go away and thinking it's lung cancer, or feeling your heart race after a walk and wondering if it's a heart attack, or telling your family you may not be around to see your next birthday.
Quitting tobacco is hard, but the consequences are even harder. Tobacco-Free Florida has free resources to help you stay smoke-free. You may be eligible to receive free nicotine patches, gum, or lozenges. Call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW or visit tobaccofreeflorida.com.
There are only about 4,300 publicly traded companies on the U.S. Stock Exchange. But there are an estimated 33 million companies in the U.S. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. The average investor is missing out on over 99% of the investment opportunity that's happening in this beautiful country until now. True portfolio strength is found beyond the confines of the S&P 500, investing in promising companies before they go public. private real estate, infrastructure, world-changing technologies. This is called the endowment model. The endowment model has historically outperformed the traditional model of just stocks and bonds. If you're an accredited investor and want more from your investments, it's time to think beyond just stocks and bonds. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. See website for details.
Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractors for over 20 years, want to work for you. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. These guys don't just build homes and outdoor spaces, they build relationships with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman is all about quality. No shortcuts, no cutting corners, just solid craftsmanship you can count on. Get a free estimate for any project. Go to watermanproperties.net or call 813-715-7383. watermanproperties.net. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
It's October, and that means Crunch Fitness has offers so good they're spooky. Right now, join for just $1 plus get 30 days free. With membership started at only $9.99 a month, Crunch Fitness is so good it's scary. No, it's spooky. $1 to join plus 30 days free. Enter code SPOOKY at crunch.com. With world-class group fitness classes, certified personal trainers, and over 500 locations nationwide, join for just $1, get 30 days free. Membership started at $9.99 a month. Go to crunch.com, enter code SPOOKY. Ooh, scared myself. Hurry, offer ends 10/31. Get crunched.
Every time I turn around, my friends at Pure Talk give me one more reason to feel good about switching. This month, for instance, they're supporting Canines for Warriors, a terrific organization that trains rescue dogs and then pairs them up with combat veterans struggling with PTSD. The result? They're saving lives on both ends of the leash. This is why I switched to Pure Talk. I like being in business with an American wireless company who shares my values. Yeah, I appreciate unlimited talk, text, and plenty of 5G data for just $25 a month, and I bet you will too. But I think you'll really appreciate doing business with a company who gives back to the men and women who volunteered to defend our country. Just dial pound 250, say micro. With Pure Talk's U.S. customer service team, you can switch in as little as 10 minutes. Again, dial pound 250, say micro, to switch to an American wireless company who actually stands for something. Pure Talk.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
Welcome back to Senning Show. In the mix, free ballin' Friday. Thanks for being here. I'm John Senning. He's Dizzy. Danielle is in the building. It's time to get into one for the ladies. But first, flags up, limes in. It is week 8. Catch all the football action with Corona this weekend. Sunday at noon at Hurricane Eddie's in Indian Rocks Beach. Sunday afternoon at 4 at Walk On Sports Bistro in Tampa. They're going to give you the chance to score tickets to a Bucks game, including VIP pirate ship access. And one of those, I did get one, and you really want to win one because they're badass. A custom Corona Bucks Yeti cooler. You can check out coronafootball.com for all the details. Corona, now an official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Flags up, limes in. What? I feel
they gave that to you?
I'm not gonna, if we're being 100 here.
Yeah.
If we're being 100, I forcefully asked for one.
Oh, okay.
And then I think they thought I was going to give it back. That's kind of what happened.
They thought you were going to borrow it?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
What?
Oh yeah, I think so. I think they thought I was going to borrow it, and I pretty much said when somebody asked, like, "Hey, are you going to bring that cooler back?" And I said I wasn't planning on it. So I went from never having any Yetis my entire life, and then they hooked us up with one at the Beach Bash, which changed my life, and then now I have this Bucks one that may or may not be forcefully taken away from me, but I'm holding on to it.
Okay,
it keeps everything so damn cold. It's really the hype is real.
I feel like there's a lot of life that has been lived since I was here last.
Yeah, it really has. I'm sure you're talking. I don't know. Oh yes. Between let's tackle them in order. Diz's fall first and foremost.
Are you
really,
okay?
Really took the world
I've watched
by.
it so many times.
Oh man, it was so funny in the moment, but to go back and watch it, I cannot watch without laughing now.
It's a spectacle. It's an absolute spectacle. The way and everything about it, and you can watch a different element of the video every single time.
He didn't see it, right?
I know.
Yeah.
I heard. Who made the outline of your body?
Austin.
The Jordan logo. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Austin,
are we getting that
Austin
on
Walker.
stickers? I want that.
I think we should. I have shout out to the Speed Kings crew. If I got that to my dude at Speed Kings, we might be able to. I don't know if we'd be able to turn it around by Halloween, but I bet we'd be able to do it pretty quick. Speaking of Halloween, I've been remiss in not mentioning it yet. Make your plans. It's a week from today. Diz and myself are going to be hanging out at the Galley from 7 to 9. The Bone is taking over downtown St. Pete. All of it, from locals, where members of the Mike Calta show will be from 7 to 9, and then Where's Jubes 8 to 10 with JP and Monica and the crew, maybe Dizzy, and then also Drew and Mo it will be at the Emerald from 8 to 10, which I don't know if you heard about the on the scene bit that I'm going to be doing. It's going to be starting a carton, and I'm going to roll up there with a carton of cigarettes, and I'm just going to start burning them as soon as I get in the door, and we're going to see if I can finish it by the time that our time is there. It's starting a carton with Senning.
I like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
You know why. I literally
come on,
started
man.
in promotions with you. You know why.
Most
That's true.
My
That's true.
most hated thing is the smell of cigarette
trust me.
smoke.
Anybody who's been there knows that you between you and Seth Cush, you guys were the most
aggressive signs I would put up.
I'll never forget. This was right near the end of Seth's career here. They were doing like a show on Saturday. It was like a football show where they would go like to a bar and broadcast.
Yeah.
And were you working it? Because they went to a bar pretty much where they were set up inside and you could smoke inside. And Seth, I believe, walked out.
The worst.
Like he left. He was not on the show that day.
It's the worst.
And he was, I think, not with the company a couple weeks later. So, well, I don't really like to smoke, but when I like to smoke, I like to smoke.
You smoke?
I've only now smoked, I think I can count on one hand the amount of times I've smoked in my life.
When's the last time?
Well,
what? That's true.
Wasn't it like when you were going out, there was like 3 weeks?
Yeah, no, but still, that's I'm telling you, it's still only like on one hand.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this is within the last year.
This is like, you're like, yes, all this research. I'd like to pick it up now. Sounds like a great idea.
It's not that. It's not that at all. It's just I really deeply enjoy like the dirtiest, dingiest dive bars, like a dive bar that has no windows that you could go into and get lost for days. And something about being in there, there's so much smoke that I find it to be more enjoyable if you just smoke yourself. So it's rather than having to worry about the smoke, you just, if you can't beat them, join them mentality. So I think on a handful of occasions, probably 4 or 5 in the last year, I've been in places like that and I've smoked a cigarette. And at the Emerald on Halloween night, your boy be burning. We be burning. Sean Paul style. I mean, I know you're not going to like it. I don't expect you to like it. By the way, I did want to, Diz, I had a new idea. Dude, the negative Nancy of the day in the chat. Anybody who is talking smack, negative in the chat, we will call them out. And I would like the first negative Nancy of the day to be Nicole Moore 2224 in the chat.
Shots fired.
You are negative, and I just want everybody to know it. I don't know how to pile on.
What is she saying?
I don't want to. I don't want to read. I don't even want to read the comments because I don't want to give her that much run. I just want to call her out for being negative on a Friday when we're just here to have a good time. If you're in the vroom.
I see it now.
I just think if you want to get if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Yeah, that's the saying.
Wasn't that? Did you say that to your kids, Danielle?
I don't.
Was that the golden rule? Or was that?
No.
No, treat others how you want to be treated.
Yeah.
Oh, I said silence is golden.
Oh, silence is golden. The other.
You hit your head.
Dude, my man is he's just getting battered
Go
over
through
there.
it, yeah.
The other thing you said, so much has happened, and I think that it would be interesting to get your take on it. I imagine is the applesauce.
Oh yes.
The applesauce debacle.
Yes.
Did you have a thought on?
I heard the whole thing. So I heard it unfold with them in the studio the first time, and the first thing I thought was, who are these people?
Yeah,
I don't
work
know
here.
either one of them.
Sydney and Chuck, shout out to them, the young gunners.
Man, it's hard because stuff do be getting left a lot.
Yeah.
But also, how are you going to... Why do we think that someone supplied applesauce for the group, right?
Yeah.
Like you supplied chicken wings for the group. You supplied Bluebell ice cream for the group. You supplied pizza for the group.
Yeah.
Not applesauce.
It was a bold thought.
And of all the people to take it from, you took it from somebody who gets here earlier than most anybody in the morning.
Dude, I had to go back and listen to yesterday when we called Carmen. She was so pissed.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Oh my, she was so. We
She
woke
was-
her up.
yeah.
We woke her up from a nap.
But it wasn't even that. I think she
No,
was just
I think
pissed
she's.
about
I
the
think
situation.
I'm not saying I don't want to be as vague and as broad to say that Carmen's in a dark place, but Carmen does not seem very happy right now with this place, and I don't know if the applesauce was like the nail in that coffin.
The stress of the wedding.
Has she talked to them?
They emailed her immediately and just said, "We're going to replace it. We're sorry." They were, although it was very light when we had them in here, they were, I could tell, deeply remorseful.
It felt tense.
It was
just
tense.
listening to it. Like, and you really did a good job of. Because a lot of times what people don't realize in the job that we have is you can only hear so much.
Yeah.
So when nothing's happening, you just assume nothing's happening. So you did a really good job, I think, of painting the in-between of how it was really getting awkward because then it made me, like my chest was like tightening.
She thought he went soft on them. And in his defense, it was kind of like...
He was trying to be the liaison because also like if that started on Calta's show... There is an element of that absolutely needs to be fit. You know what I mean? So how are you going to be the one to just take all of it and not leave that part of it for them?
And when we brought them in, they had no clue what was going on. So he was trying to handle it delicately.
Oh my gosh.
And I tried to like make them feel comfortable first, and then I started playing the audio from the show.
I heard.
And then that's when they just curled up in a ball. Like they wanted to leave. You could absolutely sense it.
It's a weird relationship too that you have, right? Because they're salespeople, and salespeople can be directly tied to your success in this company and you to theirs. So it's just a very knowing the inner workings of how it is all together.
It was something.
I was having major FOMO this week, not being in the building.
Yeah, it was a lot was cooking.
I haven't felt that yet, and I felt it big this week.
We've had a fun week and a great week, and thank you to everybody who's been a part of it.
Can I also say that John stepped foot into Elevate this week?
Yeah.
Not for the reasons. I mean, he was there to get some food.
Yeah.
We're getting him.
I was. That something about that video just made me feel very sad. I don't know what it was.
What do you mean? Is it because you ran?
No,
from
just the idea of me picking up food at the gym and not going to the gym.
But it's healthy food, right? Like
It
we're
is.
taking steps.
We are taking
There was
steps.
no Uncrustables in
I gotta
that bag.
say, dude, that food is so good. Rebuild. It's been really good. I brought one for Corey today. I think Corey's going to get on it. I brought him a brisket and mac and cheese today, and I think he's going to get on it as well. So baby steps. I am actively doing things right now to get into a better place. That by the time I step foot in Elevate, you guys are gonna be like, oh, this guy's fit.
Oh.
This guy's fit.
Like, what's he doing here?
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to say.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, my God, this
I
guy's
think
a
so.
specimen.
Dude, I realize that my areas of expertise when it comes to my physical fitness currently are flexibility. Like, that's, like, I think what I do have to offer.
I agree with you. That was the most shocking thing to me was the depth of your squat.
Yeah, and
that was the most, like, I was not anticipating.
Because the one thing that I do, and I don't do it totally consistently, but the one thing I do is yoga, is the DDP yoga. So I think it's, if you want me to bust out some
What is it?
one-legged poses, I would do it for you.
What is it?
DDP, it's not a sex thing, although DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, he is a professional wrestler who started a yoga, and that's actually his move.
Yeah, that's what I mean, right?
Well, that's like one of the biggest yoga moves. You do the diamond cutter.
You never seen that?
Yeah.
It looks like the gritty to me.
Yeah, no,
It looks like the what?
The gritty.
Gritty?
Hey,
what?
Looks like you're popping down into the gritty.
Yeah, 6'7".
I can't do it.
What?
Right? Is that what we're doing?
No, these are like diamonds are forever. Rockefeller.
Yeah. Okay.
Rockefeller. But yeah, when you go DDPY, you go.
DDPY.
Yeah.
This sounds so
All the way,
cultish.
you have to touch the sky like this. Bring your arms around.
And he's a
bring it
wrestler?
down into a nice,
He was,
easy
yeah.
diamond cutter. Bring it back. Oh, and then you Hulk it up. That's the move. That's the move. That's
I
what you
believe
do.
it. No, I was going to
good.
say it would be disappointing if it ended any other way.
Yeah. So I'm just saying those. That's what I have to offer.
Yeah, that's
is
very
flexibility.
necessary for
Flexibility.
everybody in life. But.
So basically, when John comes in, you guys will just be putting the cherry on top. He'll have done most of the room.
Thank you for. Didn't want to come right out and say that, but that's what I'm saying. I'll let you guys.
I can't wait.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner will be done. You just got to give him the dessert.
That's
Put the little dessert on my
that's
man.
all there is.
Yeah.
All right, I do. So I didn't hear the audio, but I think I'm going to try and play it here, like Danielle does. I think she's trying to send a message about me. I'm just going to come out and say it, being a douchebag in the way that I parked my my vehicle.
It was just interesting considering what I know about your personality.
All right, let me see if I can play this. Hold on.
Behavior for someone who is concerned with making sure that everyone else is following the rules. Very interesting parking behavior for someone who is concerned with making sure that everyone else is following the rules.
And I guess, you took the video. Why don't you explain to people what's in the video?
So on Monday, I popped up to the studio for a little bit, and you were here. You didn't know I was here. And I didn't know that you were going to be just sprawled out perfectly across 2 spots. Now, I get it. When you get
No,
it,
you didn't, bro.
Dude, check it. It's on my Instagram story right now.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You didn't, bro.
I actually thought about this as I turned the corner because I'm like, oh, John's probably here. And when I got a new car, when I worked in this building, there's one spot that is larger than the rest, and that's where I would park. But I did keep my vehicle in that one spot, you know? And it's just so crazy to me because you're just always out there making sure everyone in your neighborhood's following the rules.
Even crazier than that, maybe a week or two ago, my man complained about someone parking like that. He made a point.
Who?
You.
No, who did I complain about?
Some random person out the grocery or somewhere parked like that. And John made sure to park next to them still. And he had to get out the passenger side, and it was only to prove a point of how that guy parked.
What's happening is fun. And I wish that I could just, bend right over, spread my cheeks, and let you guys just take turns just pounding away on me, because that would be fun for everybody. I am parked. You can go see where I'm parked.
Oh,
there is not a soul parked anywhere over there. I am parked in an area where nobody is parked. Like literally.
Well, they can't now.
Well, no, there is 8 spots on each side of me, probably even more. There's nobody over there.
The irony that you still found it necessary to straddle 2 of those spots when you're exactly correct just absolutely blew my mind to the point that I was in a rush and I was like, oh no, we're documenting this, because I was half expecting to pull up to work today and see the exact same thing. But I'm happy to report you found one spot.
I'm in one spot today. I have 0 regrets. I'm not even, and I need to get over the fear of being out in public. Like, I'll be driving it down to Benchmark on Saturday, and I'm already having paranoia about having to get in and out of a parking garage and finding a place to park. I'll be up on the roof.
Well, be careful. Well, it's not lifted, is it? I have to be careful. Sometimes I go into a parking garage with my Bronco.
I think ours are about the same height, I believe.
Someone said mine look like your daddy, but.
Oh, you think yours is a little higher?
I do. I have a picture. I can look.
I thought
if it is,
I thought they were the same, to be honest with you.
If it's the same height, then I would say to you that you should be careful, because occasionally I have to think again when I want to park in a parking garage.
No, that does scare me.
Hold on, I do have a picture of ours together. I'm going to look it up.
You're going to have that, how they have that big yellow thing that says...
it's going to just smash right through the...
Not even smash, it's going to drag.
No, there's usually there's a warning. There's the warning bar.
All right, I'm Ubering. I'm not driving. We were talking about going to Dirty Heads out in Pinellas Park on Sunday night, right up the road from you.
You can park at my house.
Actually, can I walk from there?
I can drive you.
You have a golf cart?
I do. You're not leaving the golf cart.
No. But
I probably have. I'll take you. What time is it?
I might take you up on that, but I do have my buddy. Shout out to Thunderstruck Larry, who also lives very close as well.
What day is it?
Sunday.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
You're welcome.
I just feel like I'll be somehow shamed for it after.
You won't be. I am. At the end of the day, I'm here to be your friend, right?
Thank you.
I'm here to see things.
You have a funny way of showing it.
Talk about things.
Yeah, I do.
Just
I
make
agree.
you better.
What did you determine from the picture?
I haven't found it yet.
Okay, because I actually didn't know that yours was as high.
Oh, here it is.
So when I saw yours, I was like, oh damn, they might be the same height. If you say yours is higher, then.
Listen, I'm not here to get in a pissing match.
What is
They're pretty even.
You said mine was your daddy. So you said I'm not here to be in. Somebody?
Somebody sent me a message that says your Bronco looks like John's Bronco's daddy, and I said, thank you. And
was it a man?
It was. I planned to keep it to myself.
Shrilling for you. It's a white knight trying to get in your panties. Probably trying to get a foot pick or something. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
It's you.
It's you. Oh yeah. I know. I was gonna say it's coming from you. It's coming from you right now. I wanted to hit this. I teased it a little bit ago. Well, actually, let's hold off just a second. So this Saturday, we will finally, that is tomorrow, we are going to have the actual crew together for Sticks and Stools, which is a pre-game. It's very light and fun, not X's and O's. It's me and Danielle and Jay Retcher just having fun. We've got some fun stuff planned this week where, I won't give too much away, but you said something very interesting when you sat down, and I think you probably actually wanted to keep it a secret.
It's weighing really heavy on my heart.
So the first Sticks and Stools ever done was for the last home playoff game.
No,
right?
it was going into the postseason. And so what we would do is we would do them at our home games.
Okay.
And then I'm just trying to figure out. We haven't won any of those games since we've done it.
Yeah, that's really what the point we're trying to get to.
We lost the home games, and so every time I was like, I never really ridden the high of like, last time we were here, we were the good luck.
It is. I saw Drew say it on social media last night. If we're not in panic mode, get your panic mode plans ready because it's even Pat Maroon said, and I think I do remember hearing somebody say this before. If by Thanksgiving you don't have it together, like it is time to worry. And just hearing somebody like him say that makes you realize that's a month from today, I think.
But we got time.
No,
There's
we
a lot
have
of
plenty
games
of time.
in between.
It's not, the sky is not falling, but the sky could fall.
And it's weird because I remember hearing somebody say before the beginning of the season, like we were predicted to be high.
Yes, absolutely.
So it's just, we're just getting
working through it. We're working through it.
I don't know what to do to bring the good luck, but I feel very much like that is on our shoulders to start doing.
The thing is that hockey players take the superstitions and everything so seriously that I'd love to like do a bit where we do like all of these different like good luck things, but I feel like maybe they wouldn't like that. I don't know. Maybe, it would be funny for us.
Why wouldn't they? What could happen?
Yeah, it can't get any worse than you guys are already considered a jinx. That
is the thing. Is that ever since the Sticks and Stool era, things have been going downhill fairly quickly. But I will tell you, if you'd like to watch Sticks and Stools on Saturday, which is tomorrow, you should go and subscribe. You should go and subscribe to the Tampa Bay Lightning YouTube page. It's going to start at 4.
It's going to start at 4
o'clock.
At 4
o'clock, yes.
Yep. So 4 to 4:30. We always end a half hour before puck drop, and then we throw it over to the broadcast on Tampa Bay 66.
Yeah. So when you're sitting around your house tomorrow looking for something to do in the lead up to the game, make sure you go to the Tampa Bay Lightning YouTube channel. Even go and subscribe to it right now. Turn on the notifications so you'll find out when we are going live. And from 4 to 4:30, we'll have a fun pregame with myself, Danielle, and Jay Retcher. It is Sticks and Stools, and I'm very excited to do that with you.
I got a good idea because I know we're like all texting back and forth with ideas. I have a good one for tomorrow, so I'm feeling.
Is it in the avenue of jinxes and breaking jinxes?
It's in the avenue of let us bring the goodness. Let's.
What if we did like a seance or something? Like we lit candles.
That would be awesome.
Like a Ouija board?
Yeah. Like a Ouija board. That was a thing forever. When I first moved to Florida, they must have already won a cup by then. But during like some rough times, there were all these people that would say that the benchmark was built on an Indian burial ground, and that's what brought on the tough times.
I had no idea.
So maybe we could exercise some demons or something. I don't know if the Lightning would like that, though.
I don't think that's. There's not a lot of rules. I think that might be one of the rules.
Yeah, an active seance may be one of the only rules to not break.
I was not to play Ouija board when I was younger. One night, my sister and I ended up staying the night at my aunt's house, and my cousin was kind of really into that stuff. And it turns out it was not a phase. And we started playing it, and I hatched this plan with my sister we basically planned a message.
And
wow. Then coordinated some things that got us in very big trouble. Like telling her that they were at the house. And,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I was going to say, that's kind of fun.
That is funny.
It was really bad. I got so much trouble.
You bringing up the Ouija board and the ghost made me think of a story that I've been meaning to bring up all week. Did you see the ghost hunter guy who's like on the the Travel Channel Ghost Hunter? He got a call from the police while he was filming an episode while they were actively hunting Ghost from the police to tell him that his wife had taken out a murder for hire plot on him.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. This dude, Ghost Adventure star Aaron Goodwin's wife, convicted for murder plot. And I thought there was a video of him getting the call while they were recording it. Let me see if I can find it on.
Was she gonna try to frame it as a ghost? Did it? Like, what was the?
That's actually would have been the best thing if she could have.
He died doing what he loved.
I got it. How fun.
All right, I'm gonna try to take a picture fast. So what I'm doing right now.
So they're hunting Ghost, it appears.
Lights, and then I take a long exposure Polaroid for like 30 seconds or to a minute, and just let it sit there with the lens open. Oh my God, dude! I feel like something's happening.
Suddenly, Aaron gets a notification on his phone, and we can sense something is wrong.
Dude. Hold on for a second. Let's go.
Even if this is really true, which it is because the lady got arrested, part of me wonders if they redid this so that they had the footage for the show to make it seem like...
The cops text you, hey, by the way.
You okay? Bro, the police are in my house.
What?
Dude, the guy, well, I mean, even if he's faking it, the guy's wife wanted to kill him. Can he not make a couple bucks off of that at the very least? Can he not make a hell of an episode just based on the fact that his wife wanted to kill him?
I don't believe anything. I do not believe anything. I think everything in every TV show is just planned and staged.
Wait, but this lady is actually arrested.
I understand, but I think that him finding out, like the cops are like,
I agree.
Hello, Mr. Ghost Hunter. We know you're in the middle of a bus right now.
I do agree that maybe that part was fake. Dude, though, they say the Ouija board is legit. They say that the
who's they?
What is going on? Where are these strange? Is this you again?
This is not me.
Oh, that is me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I lashed out.
You said Ouija boards are like who said they were real?
I think they are. Well, so that new show that I told you about on Netflix, the True Haunting deal. Okay. So the Conjuring couple, I can't think of their names.
Jed and Stacy.
That's actually a really good guess because it's probably very close. Ed and Lorraine Warren. They were the ones that were going around and they like controlled the Annabelle doll and all that. They would say like under the right circumstances, you can absolutely contact the dead through a Ouija board.
Nope.
How does it's supposed to be like, let's say we're using it. We all put our hands on a part of the thing. And it's supposed to go
just
to
move.
where it is.
Have you never played with a Ouija board?
It gives you a message. So like you put your hands on it.
Ask a question, right?
And then it just kind of spells something out. So I had to, when I pulled this prank, I had to really put it together with my, like exactly what we were doing and where we were going and how it was
Are you totally shut down on Ghost as a whole, or you just don't think that a Ouija board ever could work? Because I think if you believe in Ghost at all, you have to be open to the fact that a ghost could control a Ouija board.
I don't know. I don't feel like I believe in ghosts. I don't know.
No, I would never do that. I don't think I'd ever do that.
You never do it because you don't want to open something. You don't want to cause any trouble.
Exactly. The same way black people get scared when magic happens just in front of us. I think I'm going to put my hand on a Ouija board.
Yeah.
What?
You never seen that?
That's definitely a thing.
You get scared when magic happens?
Yes. Have you never seen like David Blaine when he goes and does street magic? Whenever he does in black people, they go, "Oh hell no!"
They often run away.
Yeah,
like that's the. You
never knew that? No. Yeah, that's a thing.
I wonder what happens if you.
I'm bringing my son up here next time. He loves doing magic.
Oh my God!
Would you be okay?
Depending on, I'll put it this way.
Depending on how good he is?
Yes. There was a trick this kid did in high school, and I still can't explain to this day. Long story short, he would put a card down and he'd show us, be like, look, 6 of spades. He wouldn't even sit near it, and he'd go, flip it over. Flip it over. It'd be like an ace of diamonds. And I never talked to him again after that class because, like, this guy is Satan. What is happening? Yeah. How do you do that? What is the trick here?
There are a lot of clips of this. I'm trying to get it to the end of the trick so we can just hear the reaction. This is Compton magic tricks.
Top diamonds on bottom.
The heart's on top because you had the heart.
Turn your hand over.
Nope.
Go ahead, turn your hand over.
Dude, half the crowd just goes running into the streets.
I'm that crowd. They go, nope.
It's also prevalent now. They've got like the mentalist dude that goes into the NFL locker rooms.
Yeah.
That is one of the craziest. It's not magic. It isn't. It's something other than magic.
A mentalist?
Yes, he does something completely different where he can actually read people's brains. Like he would be able to come in here right now and be able to guess the pin to to your bank account.
Isn't that a psychic?
No, I think the difference is, what is the difference? He reads your mind.
He's reading something from your body. He's not actually.
And a psychic is just saying very broad things that you can somehow tie to your life and be so shocked.
Some variation of that.
You moved one time. Ooh,
have you experienced loss in your life? That's what they kind of say.
Oh,
yeah. The guy. I think it is. I guess he is Oz. Mentalist Oz is the guy that's everywhere. We played clips of it when it happened. He was on with Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan hated it because he did not like that this guy knew his bank account PIN. He came up with all of these different. He ended up opening up a big envelope at the end that had all of these things that he knew Joe Rogan were going to specifically guess and say and do during the interview, going back to all sorts. Like he can find a way to read your mind.
How I feel about that.
Yeah,
I feel like that's fake. I feel like there's some sort of plan.
I don't think it's fake.
In the clip, doesn't he say like, you want to say this number, but there's a number that's really on your mind, and he got it. He got both of them.
Yeah, it is absolutely insane.
How would a mentalist, like a true mentalist, not just keep that on the DL and make themselves so freaking rich?
You mean by just figuring everything out about everybody?
If I had that skill and it was a real legit skill, I would tell no one. I would start guessing rich people's PIN numbers, and I would just have a lot of money.
I do think you have to be in and around. Still, you could. I don't know if this is a longer clip, but let me see if there's anything juicy in here.
Look.
Okay, I'm looking.
And tell me, you see it says 2 words. Can I turn this around?
It says Joe Rogan.
It says Joe Rogan, and I don't want to touch. Will you do it? I don't want to touch. Grab that one, that pink one out. And read to us. Grab that. That's your pass. Hold on to this.
Okay.
Read out loud. That's been in there from before we started.
It says Joe Rogan will get 3 coin flips in a row wrong.
Which this is exactly what they did this earlier in the episode. This is exactly what happened.
Insist on doing one more and then get that one wrong too.
The present. You can't change that. The past. Joe, take out what's in there.
Okay.
Tell us all. Look around the edges. It's stapled.
Stapled.
Like I usually used to lick stuff.
Shut.
Feel like do this. Bring this over. I want you to see. Look. I don't want to touch. I just want you to look around.
Yeah, it's fully stapled. But with Anderson Silva in the end and a fight.
Yeah, he made him go through these list of certain fighters, and he changed his mind a couple times, and the guy knew everything about what fighters he was going to guess and who he changed his mind from. And I don't know how he does it, but to me, it's beyond magic. It's not having anything to do with magic. It's being able to read somebody's mind, which is kind of scary. You don't believe in anything cool.
I do.
No, you don't.
What do you believe in?
Name one. You don't believe in ghosts. You don't believe in Bigfoot. You don't believe in mentalists. You don't believe in. Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah.
I feel like there's got to be something. I don't think they look like what what we're made to believe they look like.
Yeah, gray
There
guys.
has to be something else out there. I don't know. I think aliens is the name we've given them, but there has to be something.
Well, alien is just
extraterrestrials.
Well, yeah, they're not that's not like they're biological. That's not like they're given name.
No.
They're alien because they're alien.
Yeah.
Well,
like they're alien to us.
I think they're not like green walking around with big eyes.
It is crazy. If you go off of the pretense of we've never actually found an alien, then nobody knows what an alien looks like. You know what I mean? The idea of the big green head and the eyes and all of that. Like if we really haven't ever found one, which the government will lie to us and tell us they haven't, then that's just made up. That's something that somebody in a movie or somebody just wrote down, and that's what we're led to believe.
Yeah, I think if you Google it, I think that's what they say. Like first came in a book, someone described it, and we just ran with it. Sure, gray guys.
Either way, we need to find something more fun for you to believe in.
Yeah.
We need to find your one thing.
I believe
Chupacabra.
What?
Bigfoot? Do you believe?
No.
Good Lord,
she's got nothing cool. I don't even. What else is there? What would be the other one out there with Bigfoot, aliens, Chupacabra,
Loch Ness?
Nah.
Jersey Devil. Yeah.
Jersey Devil? Is that like a Tasmanian devil?
No, that's some sort of dog demon creature that lives up in the woods in New Jersey.
No.
We'll figure it out. Do not go anywhere. We have more with Danielle on the way. I will at least briefly touch on the story about the couple who waited. They didn't just wait for marriage to have sex. They waited for the altar for their first kiss. We're going to work through that. Interesting response. We're going to work through that and do a bunch more. Danielle's got a lot of stuff as well. Keep it locked to 102.5 The Bone and Senning Show. Get up in the vroom 102.5 The Bone on YouTube. Senning Show streaming live video. Tease Energy, the the pouch you dip between your cheek and the gum. You know that I live and die by Teza. I love pouching up. That's a term I just made up. Pouching up right before the show with a banging black cherry. And right now, you need to hit up theboneonline.com. Go to the events page. You'll see the little picture there. Picture yourself on the Calta Cruise. All you'll have to do is find the nearest Walmart to you where they're stocked up on Teza. Take a selfie with it, then upload it to that event page, and you will be entered to win a cruise for two on the Calta Cruise. We're going to be doing giveaways all the way up until January of $50 gift cards to Teza. But if you win those, you're still good to win the cruise. So do it now. Check it out at theboneonline.com and TezaEnergy.com. You can use the code BONE20 to stock up. We love you, Teza. Why spit when you can swallow?
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Win $25,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows. Pick up your phone and text the word TRUST right now to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Sprouts Farmers Market has fresh, better-for-you finds at prices you'll love so much, you'll want to tell everyone you've ever known.
Hey, Maria, it's Andrea. Remember me from school? Middle school? Yeah, so it's been 20 years, but have you heard about the incredible prices at Sprouts? I'm talking organic produce, free-range eggs, and cool snacks like avocado oil chips. Anyway, hope the last 2 decades have been great. Let me know if you ever found that barrette I lent you.
Sprouts Farmers Market. Incredible finds at prices you'll love.
At Hard Rock Bet, everybody's invited to the party. Sign up today and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. Rivalries, upsets, chaos. College football is at its best when you're part of the action. Plus, you got the World Series, the NBA is back, and NFL football. All you need to do is download the app or simply go to hardrock.bet. It's Hard Rock Bet. Get in and start winning now. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. With the economic landscape in a constant state of flux, consumers are understandably concerned about how car prices will be affected. While no one has a crystal ball to predict the future, I will say that if you're planning on purchasing a new vehicle in the next year, now would be a good time to pull the trigger. Luckily, our inventory here at Stingray is in great shape with over 700 new and pre-owned vehicles available, including a huge selection of Chevy trucks and SUVs. And since saving money is on the top of everyone's mind, remember that Stingray on I-4 has no dealer fee, and that automatically saves you $1,000 to $1,500. So while other dealers will charge a hefty fee on top of the advertised price of the vehicle, rest assured that you won't pay that here. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4. Exit 22, Plant City. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Tampa Bay, are you ready? Don't miss the epic Halloween party at Safety Harbor Resort and Spa. Costume contest, appetizers, welcome cocktail, live music with 80s throwback band, the VCRs, and more. Friday, October 31st from 7 to 11 p.m. $39.99 plus tax and gratuity. Buy your tickets now before it sells out. Go to safetyharborresort.com to purchase your Halloween party tickets today.
Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractors for over 20 years, want to work for you. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. These guys don't just build homes and outdoor spaces, they build relationships with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman is all about quality. No shortcuts, no cutting corners, just solid craftsmanship you can count on. Get a free estimate for any project. Go to watermanproperties.net or call 813-715-7383. watermanproperties.net. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty that the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Hey guys, it's your old buddy Johnny B. We all know sports are more fun when you bet on them, unless you're losing all the time. That just sucks. You don't have to be a dummy anymore. Go to Genesis13AI.com for AI-driven intel, real-time updates, and only the highest confidence plays to actually matter. Stop guessing and start winning like me. Step up your game at Genesis13AI.com. Genesis 13, built for degenerates, but refined for assassins.
Are you stuck with medical bills after an accident that wasn't your fault? I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt, and I'll fight to make sure those responsible pay, not you. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. JustCallMo.com.
Whether it's the roar of the crowd or the laughter of family, don't miss a moment. With 26 locations across Tampa Bay, Audibel Hearing is here to help you hear better, live better. And as a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning, we know every sound matters. Audibel Hearing. Hear better, live better.
Hey, are you really ready for retirement? Listen to Money Made Modern with Sheridan Murphy. Saturdays at 10 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. Ever wonder why Big Wireless wants you on an unlimited plan? They probably want you to cover the cost of those 20-somethings using all that data every month. But most people 50 and up like me only use 12 gigs or less. Don't get bamboozled by Big Wireless. Switch to Consumer Cellular. Our plans start at just $20, and we use the same towers as the big guys. Join the millions who choose something better, because if you're not using all that data, you're probably getting used.
Call 1-888-FREEDOM, visit consumercellular.com/fax or a store near you. Plans include $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. See site for additional facts.
Get to Honda of Port Richey for their huge grand opening event, Saturday, October 25th from 11 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Food, fun, and prizes like Bucks tickets, Lightning tickets, and Hallow Screen passes. And they'll be giving away a big screen TV, autographed merch, and more. Catch the Myco Radio Show live from 12 to 2 at Honda of Port Richey.
Accidents happen in a second. Take a second to call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Senning Show with your host, John Senning.
Easy, baby.
You're in the mix with Senning Show.
Hey, I'm back.
I'm sorry to whoever requested some Lil Weezy on X, but here you go. Colty. You heard Danielle calling me out for my terrible parking job to protect my Bronco. Well, that's just the excitement that comes when you get a new vehicle from Furman Ford, Clearwater's big Ford store. If you're in the market for a new truck or SUV, go see my buddy Bob Murray and the crew at Furman Ford. Right now, during Furman Ford's kickoff the season sales event, you can sign and drive with $0 down and zero security deposit on new select 2025 Explorers, F-150s, and the Broncos, which I have to say are a hell of a time. Furman Ford has a massive inventory of almost 400 new Fords to choose from. If you're in need of service at any point, they'll come right to your door. Certified techs, genuine parts, and quality work right at your doorstep. Check out that big, beautiful showroom on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com. Make sure to let them know that John Senning sent you. So, I don't want to ask I only like to dig as deep as you'll allow me. But you and Danielle, I'm John Senning. He's Dizzy, and Danielle is here, as she is every Friday during One for the Ladies. Hit her up on social media at Radio Danielle. You guys had made love before you got married, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah, it is I would love to know the percentage of people that in the year 2025 have longer than 1 year courtship relationships that have not done the deed by the time that they get married. Now, this couple took it to an entirely different level. A couple waited until their wedding day to have their first kiss. Caitlin and Drew Brown.
Freaking Caitlin, man. What a name. I was guessing Sarah or Caitlin.
Caitlin and Drew Brown, both 22 years old, which, from Texas, were best friends in high school before things turned romantic in 2021. So they've been romantic since 2021.
No, they haven't.
And haven't.
High five.
Yeah,
hey.
Yeah, what can you, how can you be romantic? I mean, I guess you can snuggle.
I'm going to give you butterfly kisses on your cheek.
Butterfly kisses are, what did that?
That's when you blink and your eyelashes hit.
Is that, did you think that's what what is a butterfly kiss to you, Diz?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Oh, I thought a butterfly kiss was something else. I thought. I thought, yeah.
What?
Oh, okay. With the winking, like BH. No, I made that up. No, that was a joke. I thought it was when you rub your nose. I thought it was when you...
No, that's Eskimo kiss.
Oh.
You got to figure out your kisses.
Sorry.
These people probably had a lot.
Yeah.
They're like, butterfly kisses today. We'll do Eskimo kisses on Tuesday. We'll do air kisses on Wednesday. On the sides on Thursday.
If you are in high school and you were not kissing the girl you're with, you're a loser. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's like the only thing you could do at that age.
Nope,
that's acceptable. I mean, it's not the only thing, but I'm saying
that's not the only thing.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's like the thing you do. It's like, she's a good kisser.
Leave it to Danielle to be like, oh no, it's not.
Well, I'm just saying like that. I wish it was, but it's not.
Do you know about? We're really gonna go off the rails here. Do you know about what the Mormons do? Do you know anything about soaking? That's what they do to get away from like God judging them.
Soaking?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So what they do is how do I say this exactly?
I don't know.
They don't have full-blown sex.
No. Nope. I got it. Nope.
I don't know.
That sounds
okay. If you're on Bone TV, if you're on YouTube chat, congratulations. You're gonna get to see everybody else use your imaginations. So this is normal. This is what you do.
No.
So this is we're Mormons, and we wanna go to heaven. So we just do this.
God.
What?
And we just let it soak.
It's just...
And we just let it soak. But then, I don't know if there's another name for it, but then it's called something else because
sadness.
What they do...
It's called sadness.
Oh, no. This is
what
they
lingering.
do. No, this is what you do.
Or loitering, I guess.
No, this is what they do. They so you get to soaking, and then you have a third party come along, and they jump on the bed. So they jump on the bed
from
while you're...
jury duty.
Is it... Oh, it wasn't jury duty.
Yeah.
So you... and that's called jump humping. So that's how you do that, and those will.
That is like an Amish person asking someone else to flip on the light switch.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. That's a fair enough analogy. I think you nailed it. It is a lot like that. But yeah, that is the way that they get out of. There's also a certain section of Christians and Mormons that think if you go the other, knock on the back door, then you're clear too.
That's what I thought you were going with. Yeah. I thought you were going to go,
Yeah. There's a song out there that I can't even. Have you ever heard the song?
Probably. Who's it by?
I don't think anybody that
We're in the mix. Can it be part of the mix?
Yeah. I'm going to try it. This is going to be like the Jesus is my...
okay.
No.
Have you? Well, in a sense, yes. Just not that word.
Do you remember that Jesus is my homeboy face?
Yes.
The shirts?
Yeah.
No.
You don't?
I do.
It was like everybody had a Jesus is my homeboy shirt.
Oh, sorry. No. Well, no, I don't actually. But this is a video.
You don't remember these?
Maybe.
And they sold them at like Journeys and stuff like that. The shirt.
Maybe I've seen something like that. In high schools across America, Christian girls are saving themselves for marriage, it says.
Mom and Dad and God say life. I've been good, do what my mom and Dad and God say I should. Go
You never
to
heard this?
church
No.
And Bible school to live by God's rule.
Why are you making
so
that face?
whatever people
This sounds like
tell
your
me
childhood
that the
in a song.
tells me I will do.
I don't even know why I'm playing this because the part that means anything.
Walk the halls of high school with my purity ring. Unlike those other girls, I got my morals in check. It was easy to do till I got a boyfriend. And pardon my French, but he's cute as heck. But I made a pact to keep my hymen intact. And Jesus and I are tight. Never learned about the birds and bees.
Never heard
I was
this.
taught to keep an aspirin in between my knees.
Oh my
'Cause
God.
The Bible says premarital sex is wrong. But Jason says that guys can't wait that long. I don't want to lose him to someone who'll do him. I need to figure something out. Well, there's a loophole in the scripture that works really well. So I can get him off without going to hell. It's my Hail Mary full of grace. In Jesus' name we go to fifth base. Oh, thank you for making me holy.
I can't play anymore because it goes into the chorus, which is blank me in the blank. Blank me in the blank because I love Jesus.
Who is singing that song?
I don't
Sabrina
know.
Carpenter.
It says Garfunkel and Oates. I don't know if they're like a comedy group or what they are. But sorry I took you down that road. Totally sidetracked my own story. But Danielle, hit us with this funny one before we get out of here.
Have you seen the trend where it's basically women are taking pictures? There's like an AI homeless guy or like a hot plumber I've seen, and they are sending it to their boyfriend or husband going, oh, the plumber's here, and it's this shirtless guy, and the husband will text back, why is your shirt off?
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's so hot. And then, there's a picture of him in the shower. He just needed to use a shower, and the guy's come unhinged.
By the way, yeah, that is like the ones that I've seen online are some of the most level-headed responses if these dudes actually thought there was, like, if Danielle sent me a picture of a hot stud shirtless, like in the kitchen, I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't be like, I don't know what I would do. I think I would just be on my way home. I think that would be so
the
bizarre.
Thing is weird, I guess.
Yeah, but the other ones that look like just these wild hobos, like in the house.
Like somebody did one, and it was like, oh, your uncle's here looking for you, and it's this picture of this homeless guy standing inside the front door, and he's like, that's not my uncle.
Yeah,
and she's like, he said he just needs something to eat, so he's sitting on the couch, and the guy's just coming unhinged. So, anyways. The story here is that there was a girl who did this, and when she sent the message to her husband, he called the cops. And he called 911. The cops came out, and that lady got arrested.
Right? I mean, I don't know what else. See, that's the thing. You know, a well-known snitch, a well-known Karen, my first response, if I got something of this, might be to call 911.
Same.
I would, if there was like a dude such as that in and around my home, I think I would do that. Another example of AI going too damn far. AI is...
What's the other example?
Oh, well, we've just been talking so much about this new Sora 2, which is all the videos of...
It's crazy.
Dude, by the way, I went down a rabbit hole. Watched about 20 minutes of old people getting thrown around last night. Have you seen these yet? Of the old people getting their chiropractic adjustments?
No, I keep seeing the videos of like children feeding wild animals on their doorstep, like alligators or bears.
That's good too.
And the parents are like, oh, Billy, come inside.
Yeah, that's
fun.
Dude, I watched one last night that was John Cena as a chiropractor, and like an old person laid on the the little table. He was like, "All right, I'm gonna adjust you," and then he would like hit him with like an elbow from the top of the cabinet, or like hit him with a chair or something. It just escalated very quickly. That update, Sora 2, just made it. I saw an article this morning. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He's another guy who is trying to go through legal avenues to get this. Dude, those ones are wild.
You look like.
That was
I don't like this. You have to take that away.
Why?
You look a little bit like Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
you got to take that away.
How does that make you feel?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. You got to take that away.
Yeah. How's that make you feel?
I'll send it to you. I'll DM it to you.
What do you think? What do you think's going to happen when you get me jacked?
That's a good point.
Yeah. Sorry. I mean, what do you think's going to happen once I get physically fit at your gym?
I don't know. There's a tinge in the eyes that was not. Yeah. That's not your eyes.
I see it every day.
Yeah, exactly.
I love coming in here. Yeah. The studio.
Yeah. Shout out to Lloyd, who somebody said that day he was in the studio and he hit a great one-liner. It said more like Jason Momoa. It hurt my feelings, but it was still funny. Hit her up on social media at Radio Danielle. If you want to get jacked like our buddy Corey Cardinal, elevatestpete.fit. I go in there once a week.
To get his food.
I'm in there the palate right
I'm
here?
in there once a week.
Does that cleanse the palate?
What is that?
What's that? Oh, yeah. This one's good.
Yeah.
Well, people are making these for you?
Yeah.
Well, one person, Everett is going in on John. Well, not going. He loves it.
Yeah. I think it's so funny.
There's
that one's uncomfortable.
I look pretty good in that one, to be honest with you. My nipple. By the way, I was thinking my nipple was...
how is it?
It's better.
It was messed up last time I was here.
I do go through these periods of time.
How do you know? You didn't touch it.
Yeah, that is true.
I believed him.
Yeah, no, it's. I do have these periods of time where it gets so hard that it hurts, and I don't know.
Have you called the doctor?
No, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If it gets to that point, I'll do the right thing. I promise. Danielle, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Everybody, tune in to the Tampa Bay Lightning YouTube tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Sticks and Stools. Myself, Danielle hosting. She's the hostess with the mostest. Myself and Jay Retcher will be joining her. Lots of fun stuff planned. We're going to try and break the curse that Sticks and Stools have clearly put on the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's going to be a fun time. Make sure you're tuned in. I look forward to seeing you. Thank you for being here with us.
Hey, thanks for having me.
I feel like we're forgetting something. Are we forgetting something?
I don't think so.
Diz?
No.
We're
sure? Going Danielle?
No, just life or something.
You don't have any more words, right?
We're good? Okay. Nope, the words are over.
I think we're good.
I think we're in the clear. All right. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, it's time for John's Joints. Lots of great stuff to get to today. Some light. We're going to try and keep it 99% light. Dude, those updates about Doug Martin are crazy. Former Buccaneer.
With the allegations?
We've got more details about what happened with him. We'll touch on that. We'll do some dad jokes, maybe a little rapping, and keep it in the mix on a Free Ballin' Friday. It is October, and yes, it is still hot, but do not worry because Hawkins Service Company has you covered with new AC systems starting at just $112 a month with 0% financing, or you can get ahead of that chilly season that might be coming next week with a $59 furnace tune-up. So when the cooler nights get here, your system will be ready. Don't wait. You can schedule today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. They really do handle it all. HVAC, electrical, plumbing, pool repair. I got my pool looking right and operating right with a Pentair pool pump that I can control from my phone. Even the light. It's beautiful. Whatever you need, they can help. And if you hit them up, 813-445-8209, and you're not taking advantage of any of these other deals, 10% off if you let them know you heard about them on Senning Show. HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins, one call. Handles it all. Ooh, I hit the beat. You like that? How's that? Yeah.
You know you better keep your boots on. All my people in the place. Yo, wave your hands high now. And the way we put it down, make us wonder what he really gonna try now.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. You're not too scared to party, are you? Elysian Space Dust IPA presents The Bone's Halloween Takeover, happening Friday, October 31st on Halloween night. And you're invited, Bone fam. Come hang with your favorite people from The Bone. Party with the Mike Calta Show at Locals from 7 to 9 p.m. Meet up with JP, Monica, and Dizzy at Where's Jubes from 8 to 10 p.m. Kick it with John Senning and Dizzy at the Galley from 7 to 9 p.m. And get down with Drew and Mo at the Emerald from 8 to 10 p.m. Wear your costume and win. Each show will be hosting a $500 costume contest. And don't be scared to make it to the final resting place, which will be at Thirsty First, with a spooktacular performance from the Mike Calta Show Band. Pitbull Toddler at 10:30 p.m. Crawl your way through downtown St. Pete with Elysian Space Dust IPA. If you dare. The Bones Halloween Takeover on Halloween night.
For more info, go to theboneonline.com.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Now, it's your time to make more money and be your own boss. Come to the Franchise Show on November 1st and 2nd at the Tampa Convention Center to meet with the best money-making franchises. Learn how you can open a successful business. This life-changing event is your only chance to see all the hottest money-making opportunities in one place. Find the perfect business for you at the Franchise Show, presented by the Entrepreneur's Source, November 1st and 2nd at the Tampa Convention Center. Get tickets at tampafranchiseshow.com.
Sign and drive at Furman Ford, Clearwater's big Ford store. If you're in the market for a new truck or SUV, go see my buddy Bob Murray and the crew at Furman Ford. Because right now, during Furman Ford's Kickoff the Season sales event, you can sign and drive with $0 down and $0 security deposit on new select 2025 Ford Explorers, Ford F-150s, and Ford Broncos. If you've been waiting and trying to figure out the perfect moment to buy a new truck or SUV, that time is now, because these deals end October 31st. Furman Ford has a massive inventory of almost 400 new Fords to choose from. And if you're in the need of service and you can't make it into the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service comes to your home, office, or anywhere. Certified technicians, genuine parts, and quality work right at your doorstep. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com. Make sure to let them know that John Senning sent you.
Quitting tobacco isn't easy. The good news is, Tobacco-Free Florida is here to help you quit your way. When you call Tobacco-Free Florida's phone quit service, you'll receive one-on-one sessions with a coach who can help you on your quit journey. You may also qualify for free nicotine replacement therapy like patches, gum, or lozenges. Whatever your reason to quit is, Tobacco-Free Florida can help you get started. Call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW.
Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractors for over 20 years, want to work for you. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. These guys don't just build homes and outdoor spaces, they build relationships with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman is all about quality. No shortcuts, no cutting corners, just solid craftsmanship you can count on. Get a free estimate for any project. Go to watermanproperties.net or call 813-715-7383. watermanproperties.net. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The ristoranti, I mean restaurants, nightlife and shops in La Galleria, and of course, American touches like a sports bar and water slides. Bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now, starting from $229, plus kids sale free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Honda. Drive a new 2025 Honda Pilot, just $469 per month. Or a new 2025 Honda Accord, just $289 per month. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Honda now and save today. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
St. Pete, Reggae Rise Up is back. March 12th through 15th with a massive lineup. And tickets are on sale now at reggaeriseup.com. Slightly Stupid, Revolution, Sublime, Iration, Cypress Hill, and so many more, along with the water at Vinoy Park, March 12th through the 15th. Reggae Rise Up is back. Tickets on sale now at reggaeriseup.com.
Tampa Bay, are you ready? Don't miss the epic Halloween party at Safety Harbor Resort and Spa. Costume contest, appetizers, welcome cocktail, live music with 80s throwback band, the VCRs, and more. Friday, October 31st from 7 to 11 p.m. $39.99 plus tax and gratuity. Buy your tickets now before it sells out. Go to safetyharborresort.com to purchase your Halloween party tickets today.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Breaking news in Florida. The Second Amendment sales tax holiday is finally here. This is your chance to save big on all things firearms. Looking for a new rifle, pistol, shotgun, ammo? You pay no tax. Get to Shark Coast Tactical now. Don't forget, Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee on select suppressors. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily. Closed on Sunday and open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tacticals on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Julian dreams of fairways and championship greens.
Even a life-threatening birth defect couldn't stop him from seeking his perfect golf swing. At Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, we believe in Julian's dream because we share it. Together, every step of the way. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
The grand opening of the all-new Hondo Port Richey is happening. Come celebrate our grand opening on October 25th with a chance to win special giveaways. We are rolling out the red carpet on all new Honda models with 0% APR, 0 money down, and 0 payments until 2026. Plus, most used vehicles come with our lifetime warranty. Come celebrate our grand opening on October 25th and claim your grand opening savings. The all-new Hondo Port Richey. When you make it Hondo Port Richey, we make it happen. Online at HondoPortRichey.com. For complete details, call 727-202-2026.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
This hour of Senning Show is brought to you by Hawkins Service Co. One call handles it all.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. It's time for John's Choice with your host, John Senning.
You just popped in Kanye West, get right for the summer workout tape. And ladies, if you follow these instructions exactly, you might be able to pull you a rapper, an NBA player, man, at least to do with a car. So first of all, we gonna work on the stomach. Nobody wants a little tight. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and get them sit-ups right and tuck your tummy tight and do your crunches like this. Give, stop, breathe, get up, check your weave. Don't drop the pen to disrespect the pick up your son, don't disrespect your seed. It's a party tonight and ooh, she's so excited. Tell me who's invited, you, your friends, and mine.
Welcome back to Senning Show. You're in the mix. The joints are about to be burning. I am John Senning. He is Dizzy. And who else in this world is going to keep track of the strippers that me and my wife fell in love with better than Drew R. Garabo? It was not Allison. It was Alice.
That is correct, John.
Do you still follow her on social media?
No, I don't think if she is on social media, I haven't seen a post for her in years. Dude. She had a weird stripper pole / Christian thing going on.
Yeah, you would appreciate this. What? I don't even know the best way to tell the story of what happened on that night, but it was my birthday, and Drew gifted us a lap dance, Danielle and I, in the VIP. In the VIP from this girl, Alice.
She was so fine.
It was, I mean, whoever second place for the best lap dance I've ever received in my life, it's like way, way down the list. And it was a
She couldn't wait to get a hold of them, by the way.
Yeah, it was I don't even know how to put into words what she did to us. It was the only thing, and it has nothing to do with all of you, because I love you all. I don't think I'd ever received a lap dance quite like that in public. So like Drew, and I don't even know who else. I feel like it's like Todd there.
Todd Wright was there.
I don't even know who witnessed it, but
Ben Swig might have been there.
We got this wild couples lap dance in front of everybody, and I don't know any other way to say it, but Danielle and I both walked away from that experience like shook, pretty much. Like it was a thing.
There was flirtation going on before all that, and I don't think you guys had ever gotten a lap dance together. Maybe?
No, I don't know. I don't think we had. No.
And so I was talking to that girl Alice, and I said, my friend over there and his beautiful wife, they've never. She's like, oh my God, I love couples. So I'll tell you what, why don't you treat them to a couple songs and We'll see what goes down. Big Daddy Fat Stacks over here took care of it. And, man, she was on them.
It was otherworldly. It was something else. And then I remember where it started getting weird was we talked about it at length. And then I think we even did like a reenactment on the show. I don't know who was the dancer.
Sounds like something
I think Drew was the dancer
and
I was me. And then I think she like sent me an Instagram DM or something and was like, you guys were so hot and so much fun. And I'm like, this is going into uncomfortable territory. I didn't know what. And then you're right. She became like a Jesus lover. It would like half her account was her in like this horny pole dancing, and the other half was her like reading scripture. It was
She was doing both at the same time?
Yeah, she had a pole in her bedroom, and she'd do pole tricks and spin around, and it would be like, Philippians 3:8, love thy neighbor as thy love thy,
She was something else, though. Dude, shout out to Uncle Warren. When's the last time you were in the Dollhouse? I was thinking how overdue I am to see Uncle Warren. We were in there a bunch during a period of time, and now it's been way too long.
Yeah, what up, Unc?
So Uncle Warren is not there a lot these days, and I think the last 2 times we went, Uncle Warren wasn't there, and nothing against the fine people there. They're awesome people, great everyone, but without Uncle Warren, it's not the full experience.
Yeah, I do still have. I think it might even be in my wallet. I just cleaned out my wallet unless I put it somewhere. That
the VIP card?
Titanium.
Yeah, I got mine too.
I do right here. The titanium.
Throw that bad boy on the table. Let's hear it.
Hold on, I think I still got. Do you have the same one?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, and this will cover you at the penthouse, the Dollhouse and Rachel's as well. So that was a hell of an errand, man.
Shout out to Jody. She's a mom now.
I think that was when I was living over in West Chase.
Yeah. You lived in
I lived in West Chase. You're right. It was Citrus Park. But I lived over there, and it was a much easier cruise up to the Dollhouse than it is from St. Pete, and we were going all the time. That's when we. I want to say that's when we got. I feel like we told this story recently, but we were in an Uber on our way to the Dollhouse when COVID was hitting, and there was a Tampa Bay Times article that dropped about how Mike Calta and like other people from the show got COVID. Like it made the news. And they called Drew. Didn't they call you to ask
while
for
you were
a
in
quote?
the cab?
Yeah. They and then he got a call from our boss at the time to be like, hey, you're going to be hearing about this. People in the building have COVID. And we got on the phone with Uncle Warren, and he's like, I've got blood tests. He's like, I've got COVID blood tests. So we went into the office at the Dollhouse and got COVID blood tests.
Pricked our fingers instead of fingering our pricks.
Yeah, I will say, God love them, and I'm sure it was a fun night. That was a haunting experience to be at a strip club when all the strippers had to wear masks. It was
the weirdest.
And I mean, this was the height of COVID. I mean, it was the height of
summer 2020.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, you like what I'm doing for you?
It pretty much was, and it's funny because the whole tie-in to everything on the show today was I think I mentioned it to them, but that show at the DeSoto Seafood Festival.
Oh yeah, Gary.
That was like 2 weeks before the entire world shut down. I think we were just starting to talk about COVID, and I want to say that maybe even there had been the first case in Manatee County.
Yep.
And that was really, I think, the last event that we did out in public before the whole entire world shut down.
What a memorable weekend, because we stayed in Bradenton that weekend. Yeah. We got a great meal. We did the Bradenton 138. Which is we 69 for the first time in the hotel room. So it's very memorable.
Yeah. And then here's how good my memory is about your weekend.
Yep.
You guys went to some bar, some bougie cocktail bar.
That's right.
And it was some sort of cocktail that pertains to cereal.
Man, nailed it.
Cereal milk
Alchemy
or something.
in Sarasota, the little back alley entrance, like a speakeasy.
Yeah. What was the cereal?
It was either Frosted Flakes or Fruit Loops.
I think it
was alcohol. They're very big on these craft cocktails. Wow, good memory. John.
Yeah, I know. Some things just stick with me.
That seafood festival was so much fun, and that was your first stage introduction.
That was my first. Yeah, that was a big day. That was a big day for me. I remember feeling like a real boss.
Did Adam tell you that he wants us?
He did. Yeah, that's very very exciting.
Oh, speaking of seafood festival, Balti Bayou will be out there at the...
Oh, yeah, John's Pass. Yep. I wanted to bring that up because not only will Sandy and Balti Bayou get out there, try all of her food, best grits on planet Earth, but also my buddy Dustin and Yank Local is like their biggest. It's like their biggest weekend of the year too. Set up at the John's Pass Seafood Fest this week, so a lot of people will be out there.
May I throw something food related at you before we get into these joints on a Friday? Okay. We've been talking about our own flavors of ice cream.
Yes, I saw the post today. Yeah. It was 6 years Was that 6 years?
They started.
I didn't
following
even
me
know
6
that
years
they
ago.
existed
Me
6
either.
years ago.
Me either, but that's when they started following me.
Shout out to Alfred.
Alfred, we love you, but he's got the Sean Daly explosion.
Yeah.
And that nerd has vanilla.
Okay, triple vanilla.
I got to know the nerd.
Triple vanilla nerd. I mean, if you can think of people that are on the radio in this town that have 2 letters for a name.
That a lot of people don't like.
And he has curly hair.
Yeah.
I'm in the fan club.
He's a twirl. Yeah, he loves him.
Okay,
I love the guy.
After what he did to Froggy, I just can't. So anyway, so either we pitch this to Alfred or right across the street, old farmers.
Okay.
They said they'd like a flavor.
Oh, did they hop on?
They
after,
hopped on and said if they won't do
I
it, we
wondered
will.
if they had any people that were still connect because Beth was. We haven't heard from her in forever.
Yeah, because I think Dairy Inn is no
more.
longer.
It's demolished.
But old farmers is, I think.
Yes,
and
yes.
she still got that. So what about a John Senning boiled peanuts ice cream?
Ooh.
I'm open to it. I'd have to be a part of the tasting process to find out how you do it. But so it's a savory? It's like a savory.
That's what I can't figure out. Like we'd either have to make it savory or you do like a chocolate covered boiled peanut.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'm open to it. Open to it.
And then I don't like nuts per se, but I thought maybe we could team up and make it a D's nuts.
Maybe like a whole D's nuts line where it's like I have the boiled peanut, then you have because an almond is a nut. And you love chocolate covered almonds.
I do.
So there's something there.
Okay, let's go.
Let's make it happen.
All right.
Dizzy, wherever you find these, it's just always great, and they always then happen on a Friday. He sent me a list of the greatest Halloween themed dad jokes.
This is gonna be
and I thought
great.
we could.
I thought we could. Thank you.
I thought we could fire up a little bit. Let me get a little.
Every single one of them.
Let me get a little something in the mix going for us.
Come on.
Yeah. In the mix. In the mix. Dad jokes.
Rhythm is a dancer, isn't it?
Dude, and you want to know what's funny about you sending this? I was scrolling through social media last night, and I saw. This is an in-segment tease. One of the best comedians of all time tell a joke that I laughed so hard it woke Danielle up. And all I could think was like, this joke was made for Drew Garabo. I'm going to play it in a second.
Okay. Oh, good tease.
In-segment tease.
I'm locked and loaded.
Why didn't the skeleton go to the party?
Didn't have the guts.
It's close. That's not it.
I thought it was it.
Oh.
Because he had no body to go with. Very
okay.
close.
That was great.
Well, that's
great.
like mine.
What do you call a lost wolf?
Werewolf.
Nailed it.
Werewolf.
Dude, I feel like every time you get one right.
Yeah. Oh, you're in the mix.
All right. Why couldn't the skeleton cross the road?
Didn't have the guts. You're in the mix.
You're in the mix.
How do you know if a vampire is sick? This one's actually pretty. This feels like you would get it.
Is it? You check his blood.
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, John.
How do you know if a vampire is sick? Because he's coughing. Oh no, my air horn.
Oh,
it's
no.
stuck. Oh.
You're barely in the mix.
It doesn't like to go off unless Drew gets it.
Well, yeah. Why don't mummies take time off?
Because the daddies can't watch the baby?
They're afraid to unwind. By the way, make your plans if you haven't already. It's a week from today. 102.5 The Bone is taking over downtown St. Pete from Bay Shore back up, down, and around. You can hang out with me and Diz at the Galley from 7 to 9. Diz will be at Where's Jubes with JP from 8 to 10.
Possibly.
And I'll be starting a carton with my boys Drew Garabo and a cat named Mo at the Emerald from 8 to 10 as well.
If you're starting a carton, then I'm farting and sharting.
Oh, no. Oh,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, so let's make a deal.
All right, I'm on.
You and Mo can burn through a carton, and I'll be farting and sharting.
Okay, I canceled the idea. Did you ever get in touch with anybody at the Emerald?
Yeah,
to see
of course I did.
No.
How many rolling chairs are at the Galley? Because I'm going to try some.
Dude, what if we did a rolling chair dance contest?
I love it.
Least injured wins. All right, let me hit you with one more, then I want to play you this clip. Why are ghosts such bad liars?
You can see right through them, John.
All right, dude, I really do. It often happens with musicians when they pass away that I'll like dig into what they had done, and I go, man, I really didn't appreciate this artist, when they were alive. And I don't know if anybody, and it's not a musician, but I don't know if that rings more true than my feelings towards Norm Macdonald.
Dude, please tell me he's a Crocodile Hunter.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I did watch the Crocodile Hunter last night.
I've watched that 10 times in the last 2 weeks.
With Conan, but it's not the Crocodile Hunter.
All right.
But I just, I just didn't know what we had with Norm Macdonald, and he is truly, I think, one of the greatest comedians of all time. And maybe sometimes you don't even know when the joke was really a joke, but this one, I don't know what it was. I'm going to listen to it now. It could be a complete bomb, and maybe it wasn't as funny as I thought it was at the time. But it really
goes into a bank to get a loan.
It keeps cutting off the beginning.
This is a great joke.
A frog goes into a bank to get a loan.
This is
The frog goes up to the lady, and she has a little name tag on. It says Whack. So her name is Mrs. Whack. Can I get a loan? I don't know. You're a frog. Well, I want a loan. What's your name? Kermit. You're not Kermit the Frog. No. I was named after him. The name's Kermit Jagger. My father's Mick Jagger, and my mother's a frog. He f***ed a frog. Well, anyways, I want a loan for a lily pad. Do you have any collateral? The frog pulls out a little shiny pink elephant. So Mrs. Whack looks at it. Her name's Patty. I don't think this is much collateral, but I'll talk to the bank manager about it. There's a frog out there, Kermit Jagger, gave me this damn thing. The bank manager says, "This is a knick-knack, Patty Whack. Give the frog a loan. His old man's a rolling stone."
Oh, my God. That's a great joke.
Dude, I literally woke Danielle up out of a dead sleep. She woke up and goes, "What is wrong? What is going on?" Listening to it right now, it didn't hit the same way it did the first time. But he's just, and especially like that, and a lot of the stuff that you'll find online, he was doing in the darkness. Like he was doing on his podcast. I don't know how many people were watching it or, knew about it. But in his latter years, he was doing really, really funny stuff that I just don't ever think was properly appreciated.
I feel like Norm is one of those comedians that really didn't get the credit when he was around.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he did get it from his peers because they knew what a genius he was. Kind of like Patrice O'Neill. He didn't get the credit until he was gone, but everyone who knew comedy or was in comedy was like, that's one of the goats right there.
I think he is like the comedian's comedian, as they say about certain people that really appreciated him.
Yeah, and to your point, he didn't share his diagnosis with anybody because he wanted to keep doing his podcast and doing that. By the way, if you like jokes like that with the punchline, may I just break off a brief one?
Yes, please.
Okay. So there's these there's the villagers, then they're called the Trids, right?
Okay.
And the Trids, at the top of their village, there's this giant.
Okay.
And the Trids really, really need this food that the giant is protecting. So they run up, and every time they do it, this damn giant, boom, kicks them right back down the mountain, right?
Okay.
So after weeks of this going on, they're starving to death. They can't get any food. They go into the synagogue, and they enlist the help of a local rabbi, right? And the rabbi, he walks up the hill, and he goes, "Please, Mr. Giant, would you let these Trids get their food?" And the giant says, no, I'm sorry, I can't do that. He goes, "Well, at least you didn't kick me down the mountain." And the giant goes, "Silly rabbi, kicks her for Trids."
You got to get that.
It's in the that is. I gotta get a damn. That does probably deserve.
Yeah.
I did pull one more because this is one of my favorite jokes and it happens to also be by Norm Macdonald, and he told it. I think he told it with. I think it was with Conan.
My wife went into a coma.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
And the doctor said to me, "You won't hear this from any 1935 comic."
You know it is.
He says to me, "There's one way to wake her up, but it's a little unconventional. You go in there and you have oral sex with her." I said, "By God." He says, "I've seen it work." I said, "Well, I'm willing to try." So I go in there, I'm in there about 5 minutes, and I come out. I said, "Doc, she's choking."
Do you have the Jon Stewart Crocodile Hunter?
Let me find it
while we're digging up Norm classics.
It's funny because I had this vision of playing a bunch of Norm classics, and that was one of the ones that was on my list. The greatest thing about that is how uncomfortable Jon Stewart he was or pretending to be during the bit, because he Oh, God, it's not popping up.
This is one of my favorite.
Hold on. Don't get excited.
Ever.
Don't get excited yet.
Probably because I feel the same way.
Whoa, hold on.
You're in the mix.
It's not. I'm not finding it very easily.
You're
Stand
not in
by.
the mix.
What else is going on, guys? Everybody
No,
good?
you're just hanging out. Don't forget to join John Senning Sunday afternoon in West Chase, where
Thank
he
you.
never lived.
Yeah, West
noon.
Chase. Back to my old stomping grounds.
Noon.
In West Chase, I used to have to go through the gates of West Chase.
Never been
the
there.
pearly gates of West Chase to do that.
Nope.
And I love West Chase.
I'm in the YouTube chat. Apparently, Nolan can see the Bone Studio from his new apartment.
Oh, he's living right here.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, what a dream! I wonder if he did that by design.
What a surprise!
He's out-
I'm sure it was accidental.
He's
John.
out. He's like right there right now. He's out there with on his
binoculars.
That's true.
He's like, can I just have the whatever unit you have with a balcony facing that big building over there?
That is an extra $17,000 a month. That's the Bone view.
All right, I think I found it.
Talk about the crocodile hunter.
Oh, yeah.
Did you? Because I think you're going to make him sad. Because I think,
I would love to know how close in proximity this was to him dying. It feels like it was pretty close.
It was close.
it was tragic at the time. But I think,
It was like last week.
Yeah, I think it was like weeks.
I don't know, people calling me, man, they're shocked. Oh, hey, you wouldn't believe it. Who got killed? The crocodile hunter. Please don't make me laugh at this. This is not good. He was 44 years old. I'm like, that's a ripe old age for a crocodile hunter. That's not.
You know what he was the king of, which I just loved and like to live by? He dedicated so deeply to the bit. Like you'll hear it in this clip that once everybody thinks the joke is over, like it's not over until he says it's over.
Now, you know who had to be pissed about it were the crocodiles, because he got killed by some fruity fish. And so, you know the crocodiles were like, hey, man, that crocodile hunter got killed. Who did it, Frank? You don't even want to know, man. Please don't do this anymore. Bill, man, you had a chance. When the guy go, man, I had a chance. I had that mother. He was Tommy with a stick. I could have eat him and his kid. I don't feel good about this. You remember I ever tell you that story, Bill? Yeah, only 1,000 times. That's for the kids.
So good, dude. He's just he was a gift. He was
Rest in peace and F cancer.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Norm Macdonald. By the way, John's Joints being brought to you by marijuanadoctor.com. A lot of these jokes might be much funnier if you do partake in a little bit of medical cannabis, which we have so many different dispensaries throughout the state of Florida now. The prices are insane. The products are greater than they've ever been. Whether you want to get something to munch on, whether it be some cookies or some edibles, maybe you want to get a disposable vape so you can have it whenever you need it, tinctures for under the tongue, ointments to rub on your aching bones. Move, they're known for their transdermal patch where you can put it right on an area that hurts you and pump the medicine right into you. So many things out there, but you got to get legit, and you can do that with marijuanadoctor.com. Use the code BONE30. The savings are now $30 off the initial certification, which comes same day. Founded by a former patient who just wanted to make this process as smooth and painless as can be. And that's exactly what they've done. You'll meet and greet with the doctors and the staff, and then just a couple hours later, you will be shopping, taking advantage of those first-time patient discounts. Do it today, would you? Sign up for your appointment at one of the 40 locations. Use the code BONE30 at marijuanadoctor.com. I teased this repeatedly yesterday, and I was trying to find the old story because I thought there was another landmark case where some sort of primate did get human rights. But chimpanzees in Michigan, it has been deemed, are not considered persons with human rights. According to the State Court of Appeals, that means the owners of the DeYoung Family Zoo in the Upper Peninsula will not need to defend the confinement of 7 chimpanzees. The October 17th decision came after a lawyer for the Non-Human Rights Project argued on October 14th that a court should decide whether chimpanzees are entitled to some of the same rights and liberties as humans. I'll say it. I absolutely think they should be.
I'm not opposed to it.
I think it is. If you watch primates long enough, it should freak anybody out how human they truly are, from the way that they interact with each other to the way that they look and love each other. It is bizarre that our closest relative, I think, right?
Yeah.
That our closest relative is is just kind of left in this purgatory of being nothing more than a pet or something that you can lock up. And I know it sounds like a crazy thing to say.
It doesn't.
But I just think they should have some sort of bonus rights.
Dude, if you lump chimps into the same category as dogs, cats, fish, etc., there's something wrong with you. I got a buddy, he had this chimp Caesar. He got him from like this lab that he escaped from, right? Caesar was awesome, dude, but then bad things happen, John. That's Planet of the Apes.
Oh, sorry.
Did you ever see those movies?
No, never.
Oh, really?
Never seen a Planet of the Apes.
Caesar, pussy. Oh, yeah. You never?
Never. You have Diz? Are you a Planet of the Apes guy?
I can sing. Right?
No. You're Dr. Zayas.
Yeah, because I did for a second think it was.
What?
No.
Planet of the Apes?
Yeah. No.
Okay, good. Because once you hit the original with Tarzan, it's just.
Was George of the Jungle and Tarzan related?
Bastard cousins.
Similar vibes, but Diz, you laughed when I was saying that. Do you not agree with that?
Yeah.
What? I feel like you've got something cooking.
No, you guys are talking about. It's like, yeah, I thought we had for the longest time.
I knew he was going to go there. Very uncomfortable now.
Chimpanzee.
EJ.
Yeah.
Help.
No, this has nothing to do with the birthday song or anything like that. This is just actual chimpanzees. There's just, dude, you look.
Who's your favorite chimp?
Like of all times?
Yeah.
I don't think that
question.
I know. Like I can't personally. Oh, you may remember this, Drew. This would be right out of that window where you weren't watching a lot of Disney movies.
Oh, I know where you're going with it.
Was it Born to Be Wild?
Oh, that's where you're going.
Oh, no, that was a gorilla. That was a gorilla.
Yeah.
That was a Disney movie.
Say Dunstan.
Oh, Dunstan checks in was another good one.
Yeah.
Dude, Born to Be Wild, though, one of the saddest endings of a movie ever. This kid, befriends a big gorilla, and then at the end, he has to leave it behind. Did you see it, Diz? Do you remember it? And at the end, he has to leave it behind, and then they leave it on this big kind of reserve, and he's leaving, and the gorilla's running next to the car, chasing him out of it, and the kid's crying. It's very, very, it's very sad.
No, old dudes like me, not you guys, but old dudes like me will remember that on NBC, I believe, there was a sitcom called BJ and the Bear, and it was Greg Evigan played a trucker, and his sidekick was a chimpanzee named Bear, and it was just about them going around the country and having misadventures, and man, I wanted that chimp in my life so much.
Yeah, I follow that OnlyFans now, BJ and the Bear. Very fun.
Oh, dude, BJ and the Dancing Bear. That is one.
Yeah, I'm looking for a BJ.
BJ and the Dancing Bear. I would say if you had to, I know there was didn't Clint Eastwood have a?
That was an orangutan. That's racist.
Oh, sorry.
What about Bubbles?
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say Bubbles
he's
probably.
Right up the road.
Yeah, he lives here. You can go visit him.
Right up in Hernando County, they've got the Great Ape Sanctuary. You got to make a sizable donation in order to get a tour, I found out. But they've got Bubbles.
I thought Bubbles was dead this whole time.
Bubbles is
still decompressing.
Still there. Yeah, there's still he still gets his booty iced down every day from the damage that I was trying to look through the Tarzan soundtrack to see if there was anything on there that could fit into the In the Mix vibe, but I just don't think I don't think they.
Phil Collins goes hard, but not in that way, John.
Yeah, I don't think they. The only.
Our go-to joke with Bubbles as a kid, and I mean junior high, you go up to somebody, you go, hey, you remember blowing Bubbles when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Bubbles the other day. He said to say what up.
He's back in town.
Looking for you. You're in the mix. Is this Tarzan?
Maybe.
Are you going to go hard like Phil Collins?
I'm not singing it myself. You've seen the Tarzan movie, right?
Yeah.
John has
sorry. This is
unnatural.
Dude, I have it on vinyl. Yeah. I love this album. I think it's one of the. Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. Not many people know. On the track, Phil Collins, Rosie O'Donnell, and NSYNC.
Oh. Didn't have that on my bingo card.
Another one.
You're not in the mix.
Yeah, how dare you play
in the jungle.
air horns for that?
Could be in the mix of the jungle at the same More of a Lion Sleeps Tonight kind of guy.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Don't go anywhere. We got the back half of the joints to get to. Some stories I want to touch on. One pertaining to, did you see Ben Stiller is in hot water for something that his children said? I want to touch on that thought for a minute about parents that work their asses off and somehow end up not being good parents at the end of the day. And something children, we know it, we talk about it, but now there's a recent study that shows the thing that kids just don't do anymore that was a pivotal part of all of our lives. We'll touch on that. No, not writing cursive, but far cooler than that. We'll be sending it home next on John's Joints.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's Lightning Hockey on 102.5 The Bone. Saturday, your Tampa Bay Lightning are at home at the Benchmark International Arena to take on the Anaheim Ducks. The game starts at 5 p.m. Don't miss a single game. Listen to every Lightning game all season right here on the official station of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw hockey. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Volume is quickly building along the interstates now on both sides of the bay. And in Hillsborough, an accident southbound on I-75 has the left lane blocked just before I-4. Another wreck is clearing eastbound on Causeway Boulevard at Falkenberg. In St. Pete, there's a crash on 49th Street North just to the south of US 19. And there's one clearing along 22nd Avenue South at 34th Street. This is Jim with traffic.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let him cook, Tampa.
Now, it's your time to make more money and be your own boss. Come to the Franchise Show on November 1st and 2nd at the Tampa Convention Center to meet with the best money-making franchises. Learn how you can open a successful business. This life-changing event is your only chance to see all the hottest money-making opportunities in one place. Find the perfect business for you at the Franchise Show, presented by the Entrepreneur's Source, November 1st and 2nd at the Tampa Convention Center. Get tickets at TampaFranchiseShow.com.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain, I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
When you need a new ride, Jerry-owned Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is #1. Shop from over 1,000 vehicles in stock during the Drive Into Fall event. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments or hidden fees. You pay what we pay, like 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year. Plus, get up to $20,000 off new Ram 1500s. Hurry in today for savings you don't want to miss. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Tampa is home country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
It's October, and that means Crunch Fitness has offers so good they're spooky. Right now, join for just $1 plus get 30 days free. With membership started at only $9.99 a month, Crunch Fitness is so good it's scary. No, it's spooky. $1 to join plus 30 days free. Enter code SPOOKY at crunch.com. With world-class group fitness classes, certified personal trainers, and over 500 locations nationwide, join for just $1, get 30 days free. Membership started at $9.99 a month. Go to crunch.com, enter code SPOOKY. Ooh, scared myself. Hurry, offer ends 10/31. Get crunched.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Honda. Drive a new 2025 Honda Pilot, just $469 per month. Or a new 2025 Honda Accord, just $289 per month. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Honda now and save today. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com
At Hard Rock Bet, everybody's invited to the party. Sign up today and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. Rivalries, upsets, chaos. College football is at its best when you're part of the action. Plus, you got the World Series, the NBA is back, and NFL football. All you need to do is download the app or simply go to hardrock.bet. It's Hard Rock Bet. Get in and start winning now. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
If you're one of the millions of Americans behind on your taxes, if you're afraid to open your mail because IRS collection letters could be coming, listen carefully. The IRS is cracking down, taking paychecks, freezing bank accounts, revoking passports. That's a fact. But here's what most people don't know. There are official tax relief programs designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief. Optima's award-winning team will fight to protect your paycheck, your passport, and your property. Their tax attorneys and licensed tax professionals will work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible with the IRS. Every day, penalties and interest keep piling up, so don't wait. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-709-7022. 800-709-7022. 800-709-7022.
Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Bud Light, the official beer of the NFL, is sending you to Buffalo to see the Bucs take on the Bills. You'll win hotel and airfare for two, along with tickets to the game to watch the Bills and Bucs clash in Buffalo. Just register by scanning the QR code anywhere you enjoy a Bud Light. Hurry, registration ends on November 3rd.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul DeLegato. Clear skies tonight, low humidity, and a great night to be outside. We'll see lows bottoming out about 68 degrees. Plenty of sunshine on Saturday. A bit breezy, some afternoon clouds in the mix, a high in the upper 80s, and a bit more humid on Sunday.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Senning Show with your host, John Senning.
I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation. Hey, 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 I'm on vacation. If you don't like your life, then you should go and change it. Hey, 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 I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation. Hey, 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 I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day.
Welcome back to Senning Show. You're in the midst of John's Joints, free balling, freight hauling, Friday. Oh, this will unlock that bean that you had that you took in '98 that's been just lodged in the back of your spinal column.
Already had Sunday.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Sour like a lemon tree.
I'm John Senning. He's Dizzy. That is Drew Garabo. Drew Garabo Live headed your way in about 20 minutes, getting you home on a Friday. Do remember, I will be in West Chase, my former homeland, where I used to live in a house that was definitely a West Chase address. 12 to 2 at the Wild Fork. They have the Argentinian grill fired up, which is it really does have to be seen and tasted to be believed. It is a giant. It's an Argentinian grill where they'll have meats hanging over the open fire. They have these flat tops where they're usually doing sides and all sorts of stuff. So come out, try Wild Fork food, and also say hi. We're going to have a bunch of giveaways as well.
Looks fun. I'm going to be there. Is right up the road from me, and it would be a big insult if I didn't show up. Do you like Jeremiah's Italian Ice? Because there's one right next door, and I'll bring you one.
Ooh, an Italian ice.
Yeah, I do like it too, and I'll be there.
I'll
be there.
Oh, dude,
all right. I'll text you guys to get your order.
All the West, WC boys, man, back in the hood.
Ooh, and you know what you're right next door to. And by the way, you never lived in West Chase.
Yeah, hell yeah, I
Stolen
did.
Valor.
Dude, I lived right there, dude. I could be at that Wild Fork in under 5 minutes because I was right. Yeah.
Sure, you just take a left on Wilski after coming close to Waters.
Citrus Park.
Yeah, coming all the way from Waters.
Citrus
That's
Park.
definitely West Chase.
Citrus. I totally lived in Town and Country.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it was.
You did.
That was I love the fine folks of Town and Country, but man, that was an interesting place too.
That Asian man hoarding the cats.
Yeah, dude, I had an Asian cat hoarder next door. Who
What?
Dude, the cats were crazy, dude, like crazy.
He just put dishes outside.
Yeah, dude, it would be like whatever was the delicacy that night. Like they'd have like what looked like half a duck neck, just throw it out on the front lawn, and all of the cats would be over there gnawing on it. Like it was, it was an era. It was a certain era of time that I lived there.
I'm trying to communicate something to you without saying it on the air. Can you read my mind?
Does it from that period of time, or is
no?
this
From what we were talking about off the air. He said we can do one today.
Okay. Yeah. I'd love to do one today.
Right.
Why not do one? Why not do one today?
I mean,
because one of the things that I love talking about, we talk about a lot of great things, is our buddy Jeff Borum, who does just so much great work here in the Tampa Bay area.
Very organic of you to say so, and I totally agree with you. The guy has helped so many people sell and move their homes. You'd be foolish not to go with Jeff Borum because he's the guy who knows this market.
And that's what it's all about, knowing the market. A lot of different real estate people out there that don't know exactly what's going on. I'm always talking about the unique scenarios that are unfolding in Tampa Bay. A lot of people moved here over the past 5 years. A lot of them left. We have the storms that people are still kind of cleaning up from. So you want to get the best deal. And if you're trying to sell your home, Team Borum has a list of buyers that might be interested in your home before you even are ready to sell it. So whatever you got going on, go with a guy and a team that knows the area. That is Team Borum, powered by eXp Realty.
When I golfed with Jeff a few months ago, I was blown away by how committed and passionate he is. He's looking at this house. He's like, I know the owner of that house. I know a qualified buyer for your house. Google him right now, Borham. And if you do, you could be packing tonight.
Let me just do this real quick just to set a little vibe.
We're in the
here.
mix.
Yeah, we are in the mix. I don't know how we go back in time when it comes to something like this. Diz sent me this early in the week, and I've been meaning to get to it. It is a study from medical economics that says 1 in 10 young children rarely play outside. A new national poll from University of Michigan finds that 1 in 10 children play outdoors as little as once a week. Screen time quickly taking over. Nearly 1/3 of parents report their young child plays video games, and 3 in 5 say TV and video, whether it be on YouTube or on their tablet, are a daily part of their life. 88% of children engage in some physical play, although it's often not outside, and 68% in make-believe activities. Many parents admit to relying on phones and tablets to keep the kids occupied. I don't know if either of you saw it, but it was this video that's been going around about the millennial ache. And it's this whole thing about how millennials were the bridge of how they grew up in an era where we were playing outside and we didn't have cell phones. And it was kind of the last era of get home when the street lights come on. But then we grew up into our late teenage years into early 20s into technology and now live in this fully technologically advanced world. And I think, and they said that's why a lot of millennials long for nostalgia, because they have seen it and lived both of them through their formative years. And the sad part about it is admitting defeat in that nothing could take us back.
There's a shared responsibility. The kids for not wanting to go outside, the parents for making the digital item the babysitter, and the technology developers who figured out a way to get people addicted to their products. All of that comes together, and that's why kids aren't outside playing Nerf football anymore.
I don't know if either of you have seen it, but there is this new trend of kid influencers where they go and they're all about going on adventures. There'll be 3 or 4 boys, and they're the adventure boys, and they go out and build a fort in the woods or go out in the creek, and it's that's the way. That's the only way, is finding the tie-in to social media and playing outside, where I'm sure they're actually having fun, but they're doing it for clicks as well. And it's almost like you have to hack the hack the mind of the children somehow to get them to want to play outside. And also, it's not just about playing outside. To me, it's about bonding with other human beings. That's the element that I think will be missed the most when we look back in 50 years is the kids stopped having buddies, stopped having friends. Like I talked to my my nephew and my parents and my brother and everything, and they're like, kids don't go to each other's houses as much as they did. No. Like the idea of sleepovers and like everybody going out in the neighborhood and playing all together, like those days are kind of over. And I'm sure there's exceptions to the rules, but those are like, do you think, like we hear now, and maybe it's just nostalgia and because things are so different, we can go, oh man, I used to love going out and playing with my buddies and getting on my bike in summertime and riding all day long. Like, I don't think that kids are going to grow up now and go, oh man, we'd be on our tablet for like 5 hours and it was so awesome, dude. I'll never forget when I beat Roblox and, had to fight off a child molester every other day. Like, it's just, sometimes it's kind of like rap music. Like you were talking a few weeks ago, Drew, where every generation goes, well, this is bad. Right. Your generation is bad. And it's kind of like this, where you sound like an old person, but I think we're right. Like, I don't think that it doesn't translate.
Dude, how great was it when you'd wake up on a Saturday morning, grab a Nerf ball, a kickball, whatever, go over to one buddy's house. They'd be like, hey, let's go see what buddy number 2 is up. And then you all end up in a vacant lot and you're playing until somebody like mom yells at you. Oh, my God.
One of my top tier memories is whenever we would ride our bikes or someone would call and be like, I just found the best king of the hill to play on.
That was,
and we would ride out to it and be like, "Oh my God, this is a mountain,
dude." We had something called the Pit in our neighborhood, and it was there was like a tree, like a Christmas tree farm, and for some reason in the middle of it, I don't know how big it was, but as a kid, it might as well have been the Grand Canyon. It was just this giant pit, and we would do that on the side of the pit. We would all wrestle each other and like throw each other down, and we would go out there in the winter and take our little sleds down the side of it and. Any adventuring around and finding stuff, like, dude, we ended up finding the news stories about it, but in our neighborhood, there were like woods behind it. We found a crashed, old, dilapidated cop car, like buried in the woods cool. on the hood of right on the bank of this like pond lake that was back there, and ended up like. It encouraged us to do research, and we found out there was this old chase back in the day, and it crashed there, and for whatever reason, it was in a totally uninhabited area. They left the car, and like we would make up scary stories about it, and it's just all those little things. Like, that's imagination, and probably doing more for you than Miss Rachel or Bluey or whoever Peppa Pig is going on.
And isn't it crazy? We did stuff like the King of the Hill, and we would throw each other off and be like inches from cinder blocks and rebars, or we'd go into the woods. And we just find an opening in the woods, and we'll just walk in it and almost get lost. But we never get scared because we're just kids having fun.
No trespassing sign, please. Me and 3 of my buddies, we heard there was a dead body down these railroad tracks. Yeah. So we do the ones a little chubbier than the rest. Yeah. Took a little stroll. We had such an adventure. There's a farmer with a dog, sick balls.
You guys diddled it, right? Yeah. The dead body, you told me that one time?
How dare you?
Oh,
you told me this story. One of your friends' dads stormed the beaches of Normandy.
You're absolutely correct. See?
Yeah, that is, hell yeah. I love the Goonies. Hell yeah. And then they were like in that underground layer and they found all the gold. A hell of an adventure.
I'm not talking about Curly's gold.
Yeah.
Wait, that was City Slickers too.
It might have been.
Was a family in the Goonies, the Fazzati family, it was like an Italian name or something?
As much as I've been forced to shrill for the Goonies all these years, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was at all. What do you guys think about honking some conks and be sending it home for the week?
You know I'm down.
Conks to P.
Dude, we forgot we're going to have to debut the new conks next week. Shout out to Nathan who brought us 2 new conks, but we're going to have to use the old guys. Stand by.
Oh, Fratelli. Fratelli family. Shot callers. Thanks, John. Who be dipping in the bins with the spoilers on the low from the Jake and the Taurus, trying to get my hands on some. A lot of adult jokes in the Goonies that really surprised me. I thought it was a kids movie, but turns out it's a porno.
Dude, you didn't watch the Goonies.
I watched it at Gigawaters.
That's the other thing that's funny about you. Like having this whole, I waited all these years and then I watched it. I was there. Nobody watched the movie. Like there was we went with a group of people.
Yeah.
Everybody was talking.
Yep.
We were tripping balls. Everybody was eating. Nobody watched the movie. So the fact that you take this memory is like the plant your flag moment to say that it sucks. Like nobody watched it that night.
I had a great time.
It was a great time, but nobody watched the damn movie.
That is true.
But it is, I think it did. I think it did pass you by.
Truffle shuffle.
Goonies never say die. Yeah. Sending this out to everybody who made it a great week. Shout out to the Applesauce Kids. By the way, that was what I think their new nickname should be. The Applesauce Kids. It sounds like it should be a children's book.
I like it.
Shout out to the Applesauce Kids. Shout out to Diz who fell and nearly broke a leg. Thank you to Pat Maroon. Thank you to Dizzy. Thank you to Drew Garabo. Shout out to Adam, Logan, Danielle, JoJo, and everybody else who's made it a hell of a week.
Austin Walker,
thank you.
Yeah.
Oh geez. Now I'm worried I forgot somebody else too.
Probably did.
Dude, I don't think he won, by the way.
Oh.
Dude, the thing is people were throwing huge money at that thing.
Yeah.
Like I think first of all, they were like sultry ladies who were in the positions in front of him. And I think that they were getting like $5,000 donations, and I don't think that the average person could compete with that.
It's only fan host.
He's the winner in my heart.
Absolutely.
He is the face of Halloween.
We
All
love
right,
you, Austin.
here we go. Hell of a weekend.
I got a different conch.
Is that not your average conch? Try this one.
All right. Thanks, Daddy.
I'm the conch daddy.
That's the one.
Don't go anywhere. Drew Garabo Live is coming up next. Again, if you are interested, subscribe to the Tampa Bay Lightning YouTube. We'll be on Sticks and Stools, the pregame tomorrow before the game on the Tampa Bay Lightning YouTube channel with Drew's buddy Jay Retcher and Danielle.
Love you, Jay.
And then Wild Fork Sunday, 12 to 2. Everybody have a great night. Great weekend. Bubble Down Car Wash hold on. Birtation. Let me try it one more time. Bubble Down Car Wash, the spot where you can keep your car clean every single day. You go through a mud puddle, a gaggle of geese, drop some deuces on your car, go right on back through. Maybe you hit a bunch of bugs and you need to go through. The long wash tunnels, the spacious vacuums, the amazing staff that want to take care of every little detail. You know they got locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, and Spring Hill with a bunch more coming soon. You will have the cleanest car in town every time you Bull Down.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL, is sending you to see the Bucs play in Buffalo. It happens November 16th, and the trip includes hotel, airfare, and tickets to the game. To enter, just scan the QR code at participating locations. Visit BudLightFootball.com for complete details. It's Baker, Allen, and you. You should probably start practicing jumping through plastic tables now, just so you're ready when you get there.
This'll only hurt for a minute.
Win a trip to see the Bucs in Buffalo from Bud Light at 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Volume is quickly building along the interstates now on both sides of the bay and in Hillsborough. An accident southbound on I-75 has the left lane blocked just before I-4. Another wreck is clearing eastbound on Causeway Boulevard at Falkenberg. In St. Pete, there's a crash on 49th Street North just to the south of US 19, and there's one clearing along 22nd Avenue South at 34th Street. This is Jim with traffic.
Ken Ganley has over 1,000 new Kias in stock and on sale. Shop online at KenGanleyKiaNewportRichy.com.
Now, it's your time to make more money and be your own boss. Come to the Franchise Show on November 1st and 2nd at the Tampa Convention Center to meet with the best money-making franchises. Learn how you can open a successful business. This life-changing event is your only chance to see all the hottest money-making opportunities in one place. Find the perfect business for you at the Franchise Show, presented presented by the Entrepreneur's Source, November 1st and 2nd at the Tampa Convention Center. Get tickets at TampaFranchiseShow.com.
Why settle for fun size when you can have the full package? This Halloween, Planet X and XTC adult superstores have the kind of treats that'll really make you scream. Lollipops? We've got toys you'll want to lick all night. Chocolate bars? Please. Our costumes are sweeter. And forget candy hearts. Our lingerie will get yours racing faster than a vampire at sunrise. Skip the tricks. Grab the sweets. Get your thrills between the sheets. Planet X is where you go for tasty treats that steal the show.
At Dick's Sporting Goods, we have always believed sport has the power to change lives. Community happens here. Change happens here. Sport happens here. Introducing the all-new Dick's House of Sport, bringing new experiences, new services, and unrivaled selection from the top brands to a new place Brandon can call home. Featuring a track and field, rock wall, a Hittrax multi-sport cage, and 3 golf hitting bays. Dick's House of Sport at Brandon Exchange. Grand opening celebration October 31st to November 2nd.
You know, I've learned a lot about the car business, not just by endorsing Stingray Chevrolet, but by really getting to know Steve Hurley and getting his insight. And when it comes to car dealer advertising at large, here's my takeaway. If you're the consumer, it really doesn't matter how big of a discount you hear advertised if the dealer is just going to take that money right back with the expensive dealer add-ons. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much research you do, you can't anticipate these pricey dealer add-ons unless you know for a fact that the dealer doesn't do them. At Stingray Chevrolet, they don't. For instance, they have a 2025 Silverado Crew Cab custom discounted by $10,000. That's $34,400. And if you trade in a 2016 or newer vehicle with less than 75,000 miles that you finance through a dealership, they'll give you an additional $2,250 for a total savings of $12,250. And that's the real discount with no dealer add-ons and no dealer fee. StingrayChevrolet.com. Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractors for over 20 years, want to work for you. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. These guys don't just build homes and outdoor spaces, they build relationships with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman is all about quality. No shortcuts, no cutting corners, just solid craftsmanship you can count on. Get a free estimate for any project. Go to watermanproperties.net or call 813-715-7383. Watermanproperties.net. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Save big on our entire truck lineup during Toyota Truck Month. Drive a new Tacoma for $279 per month. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get our best price instantly. When you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Sprouts Farmers Market has fresh, better-for-you finds at prices you'll love so much, you won't want to leave the store.
Okay, I guess I gotta leave my happy place now. Back to real life. I got everything on my list. Cage-free eggs, organic fruits and veggies at great prices, all these amazing supplements.
Mom, we're gonna be late for jujitsu.
Do we have to leave? I just love it here so much. I don't want to go back to real life. I don't want to go.
Sprouts Farmers Market. Incredible finds at prices you'll love.
Galvin here, and I have something you're going to want to hear. Badger Bob Services is now in Tampa Bay. Badger Bob's offers cooling and heating repair, replacement, service, and maintenance. They also do plumbing, water heater installation, repair, and service. Badger Bob Services is the way to go. And Badger Bob's has a 100% satisfaction guarantee